Hey man, it is 197, right?
197. Yep,
Hey man,
197.
we here, and there is some things to talk about tonight, bro. What's happening, y'all?
There is plenty of stuff to be talking about tonight, ladies and gentlemen, on the Them Dudes Random as Hell podcast. This is indeed episode 197. And without further ado, Jesse, how are you doing this evening, my brother?
Ah man, on this Saturday evening, gotta go to work tomorrow.
Oh,
Ah damn, tough,
uh,
But I love, but listen. I gotta get that money, so I'm not too. I'm not. I'm But no, I'm blessed. To be here. Good health. Health. I may be I might have diabetes.
what? What makes you say that? Oh, Lord.
I'm kind of just saying because I never got checked up, but
Oh,
I'm pretty big, and I'm pretty sure I'm obese at this point. I mean, to be honest, I don't know if I am or not. I'm kind of just saying it just to be honest, just to say it, but
yeah, yeah, yeah.
because I said good health, but I'm just thinking I might not be in good health because I could have diabetes, I could be obese, I could have high cholesterol. You know,
Right. No,
I
no. To be honest, here's the thing. When it comes to diabetes itself, it's completely reversible. And then even too with cholesterol, we've been lied to about cholesterol itself.
okay.
Like cholesterol, believe it or not, our brains actually need a lot of it. So I was because mind you, the our brain has like a lot of fat in it.
Yes,
So,
yes, yes, yes.
and it's something without cholesterol itself, then the brain wouldn't be able to function or operate as smoothly. So, yeah, man. Honestly, I would say that, like again, with regards to diabetes, that's something that is completely reversible and can be controlled.
True,
So,
true,
yeah.
man. Julio, you know what's crazy? It seems like every time we talk about something in regards to like in the health aspect, because like it is crazy because the stuff that you bring up about like health and stuff like that, all the myths and all the truths that you have dished out, that
Yeah.
you should damn near be like a nutritionist,
Oh, shoot.
scientist, all that. Cause it's crazy how much like what you just said right now. Like it's crazy that how much misinformation there is about like high cholesterol, like
Yeah.
the basic high cholesterol, like information they give out, like, oh, if you're a high cholesterol, that's like bad,
Yeah,
if you
yeah, and
have
then on top of
diabetes.
that too, they get you on statins, which is basically the medicine that
Yeah,
is known for people with high cholesterol.
yeah, but and then you just said that our brains need high cholesterol, like
Yeah,
maybe like for your body, like to be in shape, or actually I don't even know, like, okay, so just tell us.
yeah,
Well, I think you already did, but I guess I just want you to repeat again.
yeah.
What is the myth and what is the truth about, I guess you could say all three: high cholesterol, obesity, and diabetes. Like, what is the myth? What is the myth, and what is the actual truth that you have looked up? Because I know you're kind of nutritious yourself. So, what is the myths and truths
All
about
right.
all three of those sections?
I would say with regards to obesity, one of the greatest myths is that an individual who believes I have a low fat diet and I eat foods that are still considered quote unquote healthy, yet I'm still overweight. And I exercise and I do this and I do that, and I'm still overweight. Why? Well, so one of the beliefs is that we've been lied to in the sense of we've been taught that foods that say low fat or basically like fat free is like considered healthy, and it's like, oh yeah, like look at this, I'm eating really good. But the reality is that back in the days, if you think about it, like in the 1950s, they were using products that had a lot of fat, but the fat that was derived was from animals, so it was known they were known as animal fats. So
Uh-huh.
animal fats in this case would be like lard, which would come from like the pigs, and then it would
Yeah.
be also uh, tallow. So like beef tallow, which is like
Yes.
basically the fat that comes from beef, and then they would
Yeah.
also use duck fat and even chicken fat. So they use all these natural fats, and believe it or not, back then a lot being over like being obese was an absolute rarity. So the thing is, again, with regards to the topic of obesity, the reason why the that people are so overweight, I don't know. I guess you could say with whether it's a myth or a fact, but in this regard, I would say that obesity is at high levels because of one of the main components that was pushed onto us by the big pharma and big agriculture. So that would be seed oils. So seed oils are
See
truly the main component towards overweight and obesity rates.
what? So what products in food that contains sea oil? Cause I'm not because I heard of sea oil, but I never knew like what products that you know of that they sell in stores. The regular
Yeah.
stores in our stores. What products that has like sea oils that you know of that contains that and people indulge most people indulge
Oh
in?
yeah.
I'm just curious to know this.
Number one, vegetable oils. All vegetable oils contain seed oils.
Damn.
So that is
Hold
like
up.
the number one culprit. Yeah.
Damn. You say that again. I want you to say that again.
Yeah, yeah. All vegetable oils. Like whether it be
Damn.
Crisco,
Oh, oh,
Oh,
okay.
can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah. Now I can hear you. Yep,
Oh
yep. Go
yeah.
ahead.
So basically, Crisco, a lot used in Mexican, Latino, Hispanic cuisine, like masola, which is another vegetable oil. So they all vegetable oils have seed oils. They're not they either come from corn or they come from other stuff, other derivatives. They're highly processed. So
Damn.
it's not, and I'm telling you right now, the best alternative for that would actually be beef tallow.
Beat
And
the.
when you use beef tallow, it makes the food even better, and you will not gain. You honestly, I think you would actually notice that you would be losing weight. Surprisingly,
What about? There's another oil too, vegetable oil, and what's the other one? I think called is it canelo oil or
canola,
canela?
canola.
Does that also
Yeah,
contain sea?
that's considered essentially a seed oil. Yeah, and
Damn.
an industry oil. Now the thing is, you could still eat those things. But if you're like it's not the end of the world, but you don't want to like excessively do so. But that's why, like, if you were to cook at home, you would the best thing to do would be cooking with it would be cooking with butter, cooking with like natural animal fats, because you would surely not gain excessive weight. And another thing that causes excessive weight gain or and even obesity is sugar. So sugar
Sugar.
is like one of the biggest things that causes gain the weight gain. And also, again, a lot of people would demonize salt, but salt is essential in a person's like diet. So again, so now we that's talking about like obesity and weight gain, and then you got like for instance like cholesterol levels. Like doctors say to stay away from like eggs and like eating only egg whites and not the yolk. But the yolk is where the actual vitamins are. Like it's the yolk has all the nutrition, and the egg whites have little to nothing. And so again, they try to say, "Oh, we're trying to lower your cholesterol levels," but a person could also lower their cholesterol levels like naturally too. So they don't need statins because statins can actually harm us instead of so they could potentially they do lower the cholesterol levels, but then they have like they leave there's like an ill effect on the body.
Right.
So you know you have that with statins, and I would say then too with regards to diabetes and
I'm sorry. Quick question
yeah
on the eggs part.
yeah
So, because I actually been trying egg whites.
okay
For when I order from like DoorDash, like for breakfast, I don't order
yeah
DoorDash like that. I don't be
right
going
right
crazy.
right right right
I
right
just
right
get it like once every now and then. But like
yeah
when I do, I would like for breakfast, I'll
you
get like
get some egg whites
the egg whites with the with the meats. Like sometimes whatever
yeah
comes like with bacon or
right
sometimes like if I order an omelet
yeah
and what I will have it in the egg white. So
right
what you just said about comparing like the regular eggs to the to the egg white. So are you telling me eating like egg whites, it won't like I guess you say like health wise like me or like dieting
yeah
wise,
yeah
it doesn't it's practically like I don't want to say nothing, but it's not like it pretty much it's not gonna like make you any more healthier.
yeah yeah
Like
exactly because if you're eating the egg whites just like that and it doesn't have the yolk you're literally it's like there's no point of eating the egg at all because like that
wow,
me personally I like scrambled eggs like that's how I
yeah,
like it but freaking
wow,
no yeah because and then it's also
wow.
too you know what it is it's also the key thing as well is knowing what kind of egg you're buying because
True,
that
true,
is
yeah.
another thing too because what I typically go for is pasture raised eggs. So if you want you want the best eggs out, you buy pasture raised. And then
Pasture race.
if yeah, if you buy pasture raised eggs and if you want to even take it a scale up, sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. You would buy pasture raised, soy free, corn free diet, which is basically eggs that just have or the chickens that lay those eggs, they have like a completely natural diet where they don't consume any soy products or any corn.
Where,
It's
so these type of eggs that you're saying, because I'm pretty sure I'll forget the name, but like, where can I find these particular eggs
You
at?
would be able to find pasture raised eggs, like one specific brand, which is Vital Farms, I believe. You would be able to find that at Safeway, and multiple types of different pasture raised eggs. You would be able to find that at Sprouts.
Sprouts. Okay,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
okay.
you would be able to find that at Sprouts.
Sprouts. Okay, because I have been thinking about like wanting to like making eggs on my own like when it comes to like breakfast in the morning,
Yeah,
but I just feel like I would waste my money on them, and I wouldn't have no time to like eat eggs, and they'll get
right,
like rotten and shit like that. So
right, right.
I have been worried about that, like my eggs, because I just wish like when it comes to eggs, I wish they had like a smaller set, like have like
Well, no,
just
you could
like
get a
just
dozen eggs. You could get a dozen eggs. Yeah, yeah, especially like at Sprouts because it's a little expensive, maybe like $8 roughly.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But it's worth every penny, man. And it's nutritionally dense, which means that it has like there's a lot of vitamins and nutrients inside of an egg. It has like selenium, it has like vitamin E, vitamin A, it has like so many vitamins to it, and it's like it's literally a complete breakfast. You could literally have eggs with like steak and butter, and that's like right there. That's a full meal. That's a full breakfast.
And it's like that's a full like protein, like good protein
Yeah.
indulge right there,
Oh yeah.
bro. That ain't that. I mean,
Yep.
listen, I I recently started eating egg whites. I didn't really obviously I haven't been to the doctors for a while, so no one really told me to eat egg whites. I mean, I
right?
did look information that egg whites is a like better solution for like for lower carbs. What they say.
Lower carbs, right?
Yeah,
Yes, like you said, right?
but now you saying, and to be honest, it just sounds so factual because what you're saying, because like and then you said that like it doesn't even make any difference because the depending on what egg that you get, the regular egg, the
Yeah,
yolk is actually pretty nutritious.
yeah.
I'm like,
That's where the vitamins are. Yep, yep,
ain't that
yep.
what is going on in our health department, which I know who's already running, but what's going on? Why is there so much misinformation about our health? Because I remember you told me before, like
Mhm.
if someone wants to like, because I think I have presented to you that I wanted to work out and stuff like that, get a little slimmer, and I
Yeah,
think I asked you like, what do you think I need to like do for like for diet concerns when I'm like trying to get fit? And I remember you said, man, listen, you was like, don't go the diet route. The diet route does not work. Honestly,
yeah,
what you need to do, literally, just work out how you do, and
yep,
literally just you can eat anything. Maybe not anything, but
yeah,
just eat like how you eat. Eat, eat just to be satisfied. Don't eat to
yes,
get full.
yeah, yeah,
I'm just
exactly.
like, what the?
And then yeah, and then the portions are really key in that too. So it's like what you serve yourself is key. Like for instance, if you have I'm not saying it's a healthy option, but I'm saying if you had a box of pizza, right? You're
Yeah,
saying like, okay, like you got the box of pizza and you ate the whole box of pizza to yourself.
yeah, that's
Obviously, it's
yeah,
like, damn, that's not good. If you maybe eat 3, 4 slices, hey, at most, it's like, all right, I got like that's was like my dinner for me. But
yeah,
a lot of things too that people don't realize is again when it comes to carbs or calories, there are good carbs, and also again when it comes to calories, calories are just basically when you see it, it's just like a think of it as fuel. And so if you're gonna do like very intense workouts, then you need a lot of calories.
yeah.
Because if you're gonna do intense workouts, you're gonna need that to basically burn through like
Your
the
workouts.
energy. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
damn, that's so crazy. I know I stopped you. You was about to get
oh, with regards
to
to the diabetes,
the
right?
diabetes. I want to hear about this one. If
Yeah.
there's any like misconceptions that you heard
Oh
of,
yeah, 100%.
and you found out like that the actual truth
Yep.
behind diabetes. So let's
Yeah,
go.
yeah. So the thing is with diabetes itself, one of the one of the main medications that they have for diabetes is metformin. So that particular medication is produced 80%. I would say I think it was 80%. 80% of that. I think it was either 80 or 90%. So one of those majority of it is produced exclusively in China. So So we get that medication essentially. All the diabetics potentially get that medicine from there, and then what doctors don't tell you is again the doctors are very heavily induced by the schools that teach solely on pharmacology, which basically is like the study of medicine. So they don't necessarily know about nutrition or food. And I mean a good example would be when my dad had a checkup for when he was going to have his surgery with his primary doctor. The primary doctor didn't even know what the hell arugula was, which was like a herb. And so I was like, "What?" I was thinking to myself, like, "You are a doctor." But then I thought to myself, I was like, "Well, yes, a doctor, and most likely just knows medicine, but not herbs or natural like vegetables and whatnot." So, and again on the diabetes again, a lot of people think, oh, like a person, even like myself, skinny. It doesn't matter if you're skinny, fat. A person can be diabetic. It all
Yeah, yeah. You know what? I've seen that. That
yeah,
there's actually, I think I have somebody at my job she's like skinny. She's not fat at all, but
Yeah,
she's like diabetic, where like she needs to keep her what they call her sugar level like high. So she needs
yeah,
to
her like
like
insulin, right?
yeah.
Yeah. So sometimes, so there's actually three diabetes types. So there's
Three
type one, which
type
is
one
basically where basically some people can actually be born with that, and then at times as well with the type one diabetes, individuals can actually be like they would have to then take insulin. So that is one of the things that is taken, right? And then there's also the type two, which is those individuals are in a sense they acquire it later in their life, right? And then the final one is the type three, and the type three is Alzheimer's.
Mm. Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so the thing is with that, yeah, honestly, with the Alzheimer's, it's yeah, it's freaking that one is a, a it again is acquired again through later advances or stages in life. But again, individual has to make sure that their diet is on point, and also obviously uh, balancing things, not excessively consuming too many sweets or anything that is sweetened. And again, because when it comes to all of these cancers that exist, the number one culprit primarily is sugar. So
Sugar. That now let's get on top about sugar because I know there is like there's mostly there's bad sugar that what you're speaking of like the
right,
sugars that's really suffering in the health department, and then you said there's good sugar, right? Because I know we talk about like products like for instance like when it comes to like soda beverages or just
yes,
like drink beverages like what we drink reeds, it does have sugar but it has cane sugar because
right,
I know you speak a lot about cane sugar. There's a difference between cane sugar and like the regular sugar that they put in like another like let's say like Canada Dry or the other sodas. So so
yeah,
so so explain explain like those sugars. So like, well, actually, this is my question.
yeah.
Explain cane sugar. Why is it? Is there like is that like is cane sugar like a healthier option? Like
Well,
if we
yeah,
consume
because cane sugar. The thing with cane sugar is that cane sugar is natural. So cane sugar comes from the cane stalks.
the cane
So
stocks,
so it actually is grown. So you can actually grow that. It's you could grow it, and then it's a rooted thing. So you can grow it,
right,
and
right,
once you do grow it, they're in stalks. So the cane those cane stalks have they have it's super sweet, and that's how they get the sugar from. Like they get it from that. and
gotcha.
uh and so like for instance, like when it comes to Canada Dry, they use a processed sweetener. So what the processed sweetener is high fructose corn syrup.
For sure, yeah,
So that is an absolute no because that is it's over exaggeratedly sweet, to where it's like, man, you think just sugar by itself is already sweet. Well, the freaking the high fructose corn syrup is literally sugar on steroids. So yeah, man, again, that's something that again people fail to realize, again,
man.
how
Listen,
sugar is like deadly. And again, diabetes, man, type 2 diabetes is completely reversible, man.
yeah,
Yeah, it's and the doctors immediately, they always want to get a patient on medication, because again, mind you, they get kickback, but they get kickbacks
Exactly.
out of them prescribing their patients a medication.
For real. Nah, yeah, that, yeah, enough. Hey, there, like you mentioned about the difference between like Reed's, ginger ale that has cane sugar and pretty much like have like what you just described. It's like, I don't know, I forget how you said it, but like homegrown, but it's like it's pretty much, I don't want to say, I forgot the word for it, but what you're saying, like with Canada Dry and those type of sodas, what they got is it's all fabricated.
Yeah, yeah, it's
Whereas like
processed. Yep.
it's all processed. Whereas like Reeds or other products like Reeds, it's all like natural. Like it comes
Yeah,
from
yeah, it's made.
natural.
It's potentially made in a facility, but it's done so with natural ingredients.
Yeah, yeah. So
Mhm.
like there is a difference because it's crazy. My mom gave me two Canada Dries, and I have them in my refrigerator right now, and I don't
Yeah,
know what to do with them.
yeah.
And I might just pour it out.
Roll it out. Right, 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 right.
Because I ain't gonna lie to you. I think I told you last time I had the last time I had Canada Dry, and it was the bottle ones.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was the little bottle one. So I had a sip of that, and I was like, uh-uh. So I was like, yeah, I need to go back to the Reeds, and it's like once you consume like a product like Reeds, and it's so natural, and like
Yep.
you like it, and then like when you try to go back to, I guess you could say, the fabricated,
Yep.
I don't know why, but it's like you mentioned, I could just, like when I drink it, it seems like my body, my stomach, wherever it's going, it could just feel every fabrication in that damn soda.
Yeah, I could feel. You could feel the chemical. Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you, like
You
it's
could
like
feel it within.
and when I feel that, it makes me want to like throw up, like not like, but more figuratively, like
Yeah,
I feel so disgusted.
yeah, yeah.
Like I feel heavily like I got a sip of it. And I just stood there. I'm like I started thinking about life. I was
Right.
like, and I was like, I just looked at it like these. I'm just like the sink right there. I was like that.
It's
I
like
guess.
it's like Canada Dry just went dry.
And then I had a Reeds right next to there. I just opened that up. Yeah, that yeah. It's just it's real funny like how it's real funny how that works. It's that's just
Yeah.
crazy. Like it's just crazy because I've grown up drinking soda. My I don't want to say my whole entire life because I was in and out. Like when I was younger, I used to consume a lot of Coca Cola, Pepsi.
Yes.
Back then when I was younger. Then once I got into sports, I kind of stopped doing that. I kind of stopped consuming like soda and stuff like that. More
Right.
Gatorade, which to be honest, I've heard now that Gatorade is just as worse. Well, you know what? Since you're here, is
Yes.
Gatorade is just as worse as drinking soda? Let's get to this. Let's get to this.
Yeah. I mean, if you were to drink like the standard regular Gatorade, yeah, it's just as bad because it's like all of them are made with artificial dyes.
I, I
So
I know you and my mom said this too. I think you said
yeah,
there's one particular one that is pretty. It may not be good for you, but like one that's kind of like a better option. You said the lim. Did you say the lemon lime one?
yeah,
The
that's
one
the
that has,
original. Yeah, that's
yeah,
the
that's
original flavor. Correct. Yeah, that's the original one, right? And then the thing is with that one, I still do believe it has food coloring. So that one still, yeah, is still considered in a sense bad. but obviously the other ones are worse. And it got to the point now. It reached the point where Gatorade itself has now actually established a new line of Gatorade flavors where they say it's made with natural flavors and no artificial colors. So this has been recently promoted by Gatorade itself.
Let's hope. Let's hope that day comes. Uh, but yeah, but I was off and on with soda.
Yeah.
I did drink a lot of soda before. Then I stopped. Then I kind of went back to drinking soda just a little bit. I was more into like just the like the clear soda, like I guess
Yeah, like 7 Up, Sprite,
7 Up,
right?
Sprite. Like
Yeah.
if we ever go to like it's like for us, we ever go to a restaurant, right? Because I
Yeah.
usually get like lemonade or something like that.
Yeah, lemonade or Sprite I'll
Yeah,
usually get.
yeah.
Yeah.
If they don't have a lemonade or they only have like because I don't really like strawberry lemonade like that. I
Right.
usually just go for a regular lemonade, and if they don't have it, I'll just say fuck it, just give me a Sprite. But now, to be honest, if I go to a restaurant and they don't have the options that I want, bro, just give me a water. just give me a water. You know, give me straight from tap. Actually, no, don't.
No, be
No,
careful with that. Yeah,
no, actually, never mind.
no, I was gonna tell you. You know where the smallest soda is in the states here in our country?
The smallest sodas. What do you
Yeah,
mean smallest sodas? Like the can or the bottle
yeah.
size?
No, I'm saying like in general, like the smallest soda that exists inside of the United States.
What's the smallest soda?
Yeah, you know where?
Where?
Minnesota.
All right, you know what? Okay, all right, you know what? Okay, all right. How the hell you just pull a that was that a
That was
joke?
technically a dad joke. Yeah,
Was
yeah, yeah.
that was a dad joke, y'all? You didn't pull the Ocho Cinco on me, goddamn.
Oh
Oh my
man.
goodness. Damn it. It's always, you know what's crazy? Ocho Cinco, right?
Yeah.
What is the one joke? Damn, I forgot what it was, but it was one joke that always crossed my TikTok. And he
Uh-huh.
got me the first time. Then every time I see that clip, it will always get me. I'm like, wait, what? Then he will, say the joke after. I'm like, oh, okay, you know what? That's like the third time you got me. And I see this clip 3 times. And this is the third time you got me. What the hell is going on, bro? God, you know what? Dad jokes always get me. Jesus Christ. All
Yeah,
right.
hey, you want okay, I'm gonna test you on this one because surprisingly this doesn't get me, right? But this gets a lot of people. The reason why it's like a brain trick, right? So I'm gonna tell you something, right? And if mind you, if you get this wrong, totally fine because many people I've seen on this video have gotten it wrong. But all right, are you ready for this one? This is
Oh Lord Jesus, y'all.
all right, so
Let's do this.
yeah, okay, so all right, so think of all right. I want you to think. Here we go. All right, what usually when it comes to like Elmer's glue, when you press the glue out, what is the color of the glue?
It's
And
usually like
simple question, simple question.
it's usually like well, I guess you could say two answers. It can either be white or it could be clear, which I know clear is not really a
Right.
regular color,
So
but
so like you
yeah.
said, it would be white. Okay, perfect. All right. Now, what is when you're on the grass field, and typically when they put the lines and the markings, what is that color?
It's white.
It's also white, correct? All right. And what is the White House building is obviously which color?
White.
Okay, perfect. Now, what do cows drink?
Oh Lord. Milk.
Wrong answer. The correct answer is they would drink water.
The what?
So it was a brain tease. It was a brain tease.
Wait, what? Wait, wait,
Yes,
wait,
yes,
wait,
yes,
wait.
yes, yes, yes.
Wait, hold on, y'all. Wait, hold on. I don't get that one. Can you say
Yeah.
what do milk wait,
Well, yeah.
wait,
What do cows drink? Cows drink water, not milk.
wait.
What? 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 What?
Yeah.
Wait. Damn, it is a brain teaser. Why about wait.
Yeah, 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 yeah. And this is a Bilou moment.
Damn. but how can it be water? Because the milk comes from the cow. How can it be water?
Well, no. Because mind you, no. What do cows drink?
They drink.
Cows drink water because a calf, like a baby cow, obviously would drink the mother's milk, but as it grows, it doesn't. It no longer drinks milk. It as an adult, it drinks water.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's like us as adults. We don't necessarily like if we drink milk. Obviously, well, like we don't drink our mother's milk. Like obviously, like we only drink it at the age that we're developing and growing as like a toddler. From maybe like I don't know typically the age range for that. But yeah, so I'll give you another one. There's another one like this. It's another brain teaser. And so you ready for the second one?
Another brain teaser. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Bro. You really trying to have me look like Milu right now.
No, it's because the thing is, again, mind you, you're not the only one that responded in that way. So again, mind you, it's typical. It's a brain tease.
Okay.
But here's another one. You ready for the next one?
Let's do it.
All right. Okay. So all right. What is typically the color of a field of grass? Typically, just what is usually that color?
I know they have two colors. If they're healthy, it's green. But if they're
Correct.
like, I guess we can go with green. But I know there's
Correct.
two colors. You know, it could be like brown or like tannish when it's like not healthy.
Right. Correct. So, but typically it's green. Yes.
Typically, it's green. Yes.
Yeah. Perfect. Okay. And now, usually, what is the color of a lettuce?
Green.
Right. Correct. It's green. And spinach.
Is green.
Correct. That's right. What about when it comes to mint? It, also green, right?
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
gonna say white because I was thinking of like the all-time mints, but yeah. Mint
Yeah. Okay. Right.
There is a such thing as mint leaves, but yes.
Right. Usually, and then usually, typically, like I guess you could say our money is typically also like green, right?
Yes.
All right, another final one I would say. Okay, we're thinking about the NBA player Draymond. What's his last name?
Green.
Perfect. All right. So what do you do at a red light?
You stop.
Good. You got it. So usually, because I had you thinking on green. Some people say would actually say go.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Hey, to the people you asked this,
Yeah.
or yours, hey, lock in, bro.
All right. Yeah. All right. So now, so you basically got You got 1 out of 2 correct. Now for the final one. Are you ready for the final puzzle?
Oh Lord Jesus, go ahead.
So this is the final one. All right. All right. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Okay, hold up. I gotta make sure I say this right because if I say it wrong the first time, it's okay. I'm gonna okay. All right. I remember this. Okay. All right. Hold up a second. Uh, Mind you, ladies and gentlemen, I'm making sure I'm saying this right because if I say it wrong, then it's game over. So I'm just debriefing here. Okay, so I got it in my head. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna tell you some stuff. All right. So repeat after me. Blue,
Blue,
yellow,
yellow,
orange.
orange,
What color is the sky during the day?
blue. Yeah, blue.
Wrong.
Wait. See, you know what? That question right there, I was like, wait. Sometimes,
Yeah. So do you want me to start it again? You want me to
yeah.
start
Let's
again?
do it. Let's do it. Let's
So
do it. Let's
I'll
do
give
it.
you 3 chances. So that was chance 1 of 3. All right. So
Okay, okay.
chance 1 of 3. Same riddle. Right. So here we go. Okay. I need you to repeat after me. Blue,
Blue,
orange,
orange,
yellow.
yellow.
What color is the sky during the day?
All right. Might get this wrong. Wait. Okay, orange.
Okay. No, wrong answer. One more time. We'll run it one more time, and then I'll give you the answer afterward. Okay. Last time. 3 of 3. I need you to repeat after me.
Oh, okay. Go.
So what? Okay. Blue,
Blue,
yellow,
yellow,
green,
green,
purple.
purple.
What is the color of the sky?
What is the color? What is the color of the sky?
Perfect. You got it on the 3rd attempt. Yes. You got it. Yes, you got it. You got it. You got it. You got it.
After third attempt.
Hey, some people don't get it after multiple attempts, so you got it at the
Yeah.
See, it's those little brain teasers, man.
I really can't. I was like, what? Because it just sounds like you're answering the question, but you have to like repeat after me.
Yes.
Right? Like,
Yes.
oh.
Yeah. Those always pop up on my algorithm. I always enjoy them because there are some that I honestly like listen to them. I'm like, oh fuck. I always look at look at the comment section for the answer because apparently the people can't even solve it. I'm like, bro, I'd be looking at the comment section and I don't even know if it's the correct answers because there are different responses. I'm like, oh my God. So what's the correct response to this damn riddle?
All right. So I wanted to react to Behold the B. Lewis Diaz, right?
Oh yeah.
Tell me why they tricked Lacey, right? But I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know math, right?
Okay.
But the way they did this math question, it was like, oh, okay, yeah. Lacey didn't get it. So I'm gonna share this with you.
Oh shit. Okay.
I guess you could say it for you. I'm pretty sure it'd be easy to spot this, but
Okay.
I guess you could say this is kind of like a riddle or like a trick or like a brain teaser for some people.
Okay. Okay.
All right, let's do this.
All right.
Hey, Lacey.
Yeah,
Pick a number in your head from 1 through 10.
got it.
1 to 10 in your head.
Mm-hmm.
Double it.
Okay.
Double it.
Multiply times 3 or 4.
You got
Hold on.
math skills.
Decent.
Wait. Could he pause? Can you
odd.
restart it again? Because I already had a number in my head. Could you play it again? So that way. Okay.
The whole thing again?
Yeah.
Hey,
From the
Lacey.
beginning. Yeah.
Pick a number in your head from 1 through 10.
Got it.
Double it.
Mhm.
Okay.
Multiply times 3 or 4.
You got good math skills.
Decent.
Then give him odd. Give him 4.
Okay. Multiply times 4.
Okay.
Divided by the number you chose in your head.
Divided by the number you chose in your head.
So okay, let's see. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Multiply times 0.
Oh Lord. Okay.
Bro,
Okay.
Your answer is 0.
Of course, because anything multiplied by 0 is 0.
look at this nigga right here. Look at Lacey. Yeah, he's stupid. Yeah, see?
Love you, Lacey. We out, bro.
No way.
For a minute, I didn't think you got it. For a minute, the 0, I'm like, did you get it, Julio? I thought you would be like, okay, it's 0, but obviously you knew, like, yeah.
Yeah. Anything multiplied by 0 is 0.
Yeah, see, yeah, so
And Lacey was genuinely shocked.
bruh, when
Damn.
I first saw this clip, they kept going. I ain't gonna lie, I was like, damn, it's a whole lot of math. Then once he said, all right, he said, did he say divide or no, he said times it by 0. I was
Right.
like, oh, it's 0. No, it's 0 then. Then
Yep.
they got Lacey. Come on, man. Hey, Lacey, lock the fuck in, bro. Lock in, dog.
He's got stream rot, man. That's what's happening. He's got stream rot.
Man, you know what? Maybe streaming is harder than goddamn working a 9 to 5. You got these niggas stupid as hell. You know what? Maybe it is hard. Maybe it is hard. You know, for him to stream than to work a 9 to 5. You know, because yeah. Oh my god.
Be hard on the brain cells, maybe.
I was like, bruh, listen, I'm a nigga, bruh. I'm not good at math. Well, basic math, I'm pretty decent, but like in that, I'm like, oh, it's 0. Like, bruh, you make $1 million, and you know, damn, nigga, like I get what they was trying to do, but like, bruh, a lot of niggas in the comment section, they was like, bruh, they all said the same thing, like, bruh, anything times 0 is going to be 0 either way.
Right.
Like why Lacey the only one? Like he like what? He's stuck. Like
yeah, you know, there's another one. There's like another riddle type. This one is somewhat difficult. I mean, not too difficult, but I guess yeah. This one typically is like, all right. So this one, check this one out. So this one. All right, so your mom, right, has 4 kids, right? The names are North, East, West, and what's the name of the last one?
If her kid's name is North.
Yeah. So I'll repeat it again.
Yeah, go ahead.
So your mom, right?
Your mom. Yeah.
Your mom.
Yeah.
Has 4 kids.
Has 4 kids.
And the name of each kid is North, East, West. What is the name of the 4th kid?
It has to be South. No.
Wrong answer. I'll give you the answer.
What the? What? Hold on.
And then I'll give you the answer after saying the riddle.
What? What?
You're gonna be like, "Oh shit!" So, do you want me to repeat it again to give you another try at guessing, or do you?
Just tell me the answer.
Okay.
I'm not gonna.
So the answer to the riddle is: so the question was, or the statement was, your mom has 4 kids.
What?
The 4 kids are North, East, West, and since it's your mom, you're the 4th, Jessie.
Hold on, one more time. What?
Hadouken!
Oh man.
Okay.
Oh man. Yeah, no,
All right,
honestly,
you know
it's
what?
good.
Okay.
Yeah.
How did I-
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? Okay.
These are all like I guess you could say it's like fun. It's like I said, like little brain teasers. Essentially, like as I feel like these are the things that should have been more or less taught in school, because this is kind of like it's like critical thinking based.
Yeah, it sure is. Other than learning about LGBT whatever community,
Right.
It should be,
Right.
it should be more focused on this, because this have your brain do some weird stuff inside. Like right now, my brain is kind of like I'm disappointed, but at the same time, it's like I can't even explain myself.
Yeah.
Oh God, oh God.
These ones are actually really good too, because I mean, if anything, I list I like that's mostly on my algorithm. It's usually like questions like these where it's like riddles and stuff like that. And I personally like listening to these things because I mean it's good. I mean, I'll be honest, there are some that I wouldn't or couldn't answer correctly, and I'm like, wow. And like, there's some people like I respect a lot of people because some responses, some questions are like very difficult. They're not easy, and a person to be like very sharp and being able to respond to them rapidly and correctly, it's very impressive. I mean, it's
Gotta lock in, bro.
yeah. There's a one more. Maybe you've heard this one. But
Hey, hold on. One thing I want to show you. This is a funny ass clip. We talk about like brain, like using your brain.
Yeah.
Stay lock in, bro.
Yeah.
I just want to show you this right here, bro.
Yeah. So we'll get that one, and then we'll do one more. So we'll do that. We'll see this video, and then we'll do one more final riddle.
Look at this.
Away from the door.
What you mean?
Like, get away from the door.
By the door?
I said, get away from the door.
Oh, I'm away from the door.
No, walk away from it. But walk in the middle of the room. Just walk in the middle of the room.
Alright, I'm in the middle of the room.
What the fuck? No, you're not. Is you in here with me?
No, I'm not in the middle of the room.
Bro, because I see you right here.
You see me on my game?
Yes, bro. You still by the door. Walk in the middle of the room.
No, you said I am in the middle of. Okay, I'm finna step in my bed, nigga. I'm in the middle of.
Nigga, I'm talking about on the game. What the fuck is you talking about?
No way. What?
So I guess
So the guy was thinking that he was making the command of doing that inside of the guy on the receiving end was saying he was actually having to do it from his room, his actual room.
But he was really talking about like in the game.
Doing that in the game. Ew. Well, to be honest, I guess you could say he wasn't wrong. I mean, he was following the directions, but not the directions that were intended to be followed of the game.
When I first saw that shit, bro,
That's hella funny.
He said, "Bro, can you see me, bro?" He said, "Yeah, bro, I can see you." He's like, "All right, I'm about to go to my bed, bro. What you talking about, bro? I'm talking about the game."
Oh my god.
Well, I mean, it's kind of. I mean, hey, lock in. Whoever's on that side, hey, bro, lock in, bro. Jesus, hey, lock in, bro. Lock in, dog. Lock the fuck in, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah. So, like I said, actually, these will be the last ones for the night because I don't want to drive Jesse, my brother here, crazy, y'all. So this will be. It's like a 2-part question. So again. This is not extremely challenging or difficult, but if you get the second part right, I would honestly be impressed. If you get it wrong, totally fine, because I've seen many people, especially in the country, get this one wrong. So if you get this one right, I'd honestly be surprised and I'd be impressed. So the part 1 question. All right. Which is heavier? A pound of bricks or a pound of feathers?
Hey, bro, stay locked in. Pound of feathers, bro. Lock in, bro. Wait.
Is that your final answer?
Well, they usually say cotton, but since you said feathers, yeah.
So the question was, which is heavier? A pound of bricks or a pound of feathers?
Pound of feathers, bro. Lock in, bro. Lock in.
Is that your final answer?
Yep, lock in, bro.
Incorrect answer.
What? All right, bro.
So the correct answer is a pound of anything is equivalent to its same exact measurement. So a pound is equal to what? To a pound of bricks, because again, it's a pound. So
I thought I was him too.
It's okay, man.
Hold on. I thought I was him for real, y'all. I thought I was him for real. I said it with confidence. I said, lock in, bro. That was not true. He said, what? All right, yo.
All right. So this is the last one. This one is actually, I think, the most difficult one this is the difficult one that people have sometimes trouble with answering. So if you get this wrong, then obviously this one, no shame on this one, because a lot of people have gotten this one wrong. So again, there's no shame in this one. So this is the final one for this evening, folks. All right. So Jesse, so you are familiar with Benjamin Franklin, right? So Benjamin Franklin, just for clarification, he's the guy that's on the $100 bill.
Yep.
Right. Okay, perfect. So how many terms did Benjamin Franklin serve as president of the United States?
He wasn't our president.
Bingo. 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 You freaking got it. That on you. Redemption.
Come on, man. Hey. Y'all niggas really y'all gonna get me, bro. On that, bro. Stay locked in.
Very good. Very good.
Damn, goddamn. Come on, man.
Hey, if you want to hit me with a brain teaser, if you find something online, you could give me back just to see if
I'm trying to see a clip, a particular clip of Belu, a Belu clip that I thought it was kind of, but to just while I'm looking for that, I
yeah.
do want to shout out to all the victims in the San Diego, the Muslim,
Oh, the mosque, right? At
yeah, the
the
mosque,
mosque.
yeah, that's
Oh,
I know
yeah.
we talked about like other political, political beliefs and stuff
Right,
that's going on in the
right.
world. But listen, people do not deserve, to get killed by gun violence.
Yeah,
By person by any means of
yeah.
who they are.
I-
Even if a legal immigrant got killed by an American just because of whatever,
yeah,
that still doesn't tolerate. That's like
yeah.
that
It's unacceptable. It's not.
very unacceptable,
Yeah,
though.
of
Like
course.
and I've actually looked them up, the shooters, who they are, and I'm not sure if the reports, if they're trying to like frame it as if they're like on the side of like pretty much like the conservative slash like MAGA side,
Oh wow.
which they are not. They you know what? I don't want to paraphrase anything. I'm gonna let Gronk do the. I'm gonna let Gronk do the talking. I already searched him up, so I can just pull up the history.
Okay.
Boom. Let me X out of here. Boom. Actually, boom. Stop share screen. Boom. 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 Okay. So, who were the shooters of the San Diego shooting? Because I wasn't aware of these people who they were. So, Kane Clark. I ain't gonna lie to
Oh yeah.
you.
Caleb Vasquez.
First of all, the first name, I thought it was like Caitlin Clark's brother or something at first.
Oh shit! Imagine.
That's what I was thinking. He's 17 years old, and Caleb Vasquez, both from San Diego, were the shooters in the May 18, 2026 attack at the Islamic Center of the
Of
San
San Diego.
Diego.
Oh.
They carried out the shooting at the mosque. I say the Moscow,
Mosque.
the mosque. Okay, which includes a school, killing 3 men, security guard. Oh, it killed the 3 men that they killed was just a security guards. I mean,
Yeah, security guard. His name was Amin Abdullah.
yeah, the suspects then died by self-inflicted gunshot wounds, which means they committed suicide. Right? I was
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, and the name of this one, Mansour Kazia
yeah,
was one
yeah,
of the victims there.
yeah. The
Yeah.
attack is being investigated as a hate crime with the anti-Islamic writings, a suicide note referencing racial
Racial
pride,
pride. Oh,
and
what?
other materials, including a gas container with an SS Nazi
Insignia.
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 And what's the one thing that I looked
What?
up? Was it here? Hold on. Was this the one? Well, hold on.
What happened?
Hold on. No, because hold on. Sorry. Let me just. Okay, I have more information because I had another question on top of this, was saying like, okay, I think I asked who do they who do these shooters, what do they identify as, like, are they like, no, the
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Like politically, right?
shooting identified. Let me put in.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, I know, it's disgusting actually. Yeah, I wish they didn't carry it out. They just took the death penalties, but whatever. Let's see here. But the good thing that the children, all the children there, were safe. So
Yep, I think it was all due to that security guard, the
yeah,
Amin Abdullah.
Yep.
He
So
basically prevented more lives from being lost.
all right, bro. So okay, so pretty much I looked them up, and it doesn't say on here now, but at the time it had more what I wanted it to say. But they say that they obviously it says that they're neo-Nazi and stuff like that. But and people go think that they're associated with MAGA and like I guess it's say Donald Trump and
Yeah,
conservative.
that and then
Yeah,
being far right. Yeah.
yeah, which Grunk, when I saw it, it said that they actually disengaged from that, so they're a part of that, which means I guess you could say that they hate MAGA
If
slash.
I'm not mistaken, I think they even I may be wrong, but I think they even said that they wanted to see like JD Vance and President Trump like killed or something. I think
Yes,
that's
y- yep. So
what they were saying.
yep. So yeah, because it said they wasn't they were on the left, they were Democratic or the right, like they hated both parties.
Yeah, I think if anything, it seems like they could have potentially just been like anarchists.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
yeah,
So
it's crazy, man. I mean, you know what? When I see things like this, it just reminds me that usually these individuals they're potentially brainwashed and manipulated through projects like the CIA did with MK Ultra. So I think stuff like that is still going on because you got a lot of these people that are easily manipulated and controlled. You got the same individual like this from when the assassination attempt in Butler, Pennsylvania occurred in 2024.
mhm.
That Matthew Crooks kid, that guy most likely was brainwashed, and not just brainwashed, but he was groomed too.
Yeah.
And I mean, the CIA, man, they got these killers out on the loose, man. They got, and if anything, they're able to just wash the evidence away. They like, and it's just so crazy. But people have to realize that when it comes to the intelligence agencies, especially the CIA and other intelligence agencies around the world, they don't have the
Yep.
best interest of the public or the country they serve. They don't
Yep.
have the best interests in mind.
Yeah.
They're very narcissistic in that sense, and their interests are definitely serviceable on a personal level for the agency, and not necessarily for the well-being of the country they're supposed to be serving.
Yep. That's yeah. That's a good way of putting it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely sucks of what happened. I don't think I obviously believe that honestly there should be no mass shooting of any particular
Yeah, yeah, not at
party
all.
or
Yeah,
race. Yeah.
no, no, because if mind you, again, it's the First Amendment. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
and in the First Amendment, it's freedom of religion. So
Yeah.
that also is a thing where, like, like if people want to practice their religion and their faith, I mean, they're all welcome to do so.
Yeah.
I like, for instance, we obviously know that this country is primarily a Christian country, right? Our country, the United States,
Yeah.
and like we don't want anybody saying, "Oh, you can't practice Christianity." Well, of course we can, because obviously Christianity is what this country essentially was founded on, or founded by, like members founding the founding fathers were, I wouldn't say openly they were all Christian, but they had a semblance and understanding of the Christian God, right?
Yep.
But the thing is, when it comes to people who practice their faith, whether it be Islam or Judaism, Buddhism, Hinduism, Christianity, I mean, everybody should have the right to do so. But obviously, like I said, no, like it can't be like in other countries, like some countries in Europe, there's like pushback against Christian values and Christianity. That shouldn't be accepted as well. Like people who come in from a different country can't just be like, oh, you can't, since we're now here, you can't be practicing your faith. So that is unacceptable here in America. But if you're a law-abiding citizen, you're a good person, there shouldn't be absolutely no pushback, or there shouldn't be this form of aggression and these acts of terrorism. It should not occur to any walk of faith. So it should not happen at all to practicing people who practice Islam, Muslims, nor Jews with the Judaism, nor Christians and Christianity. So everybody should be able to share and express their faith without this imminent danger or this potential hazard that could happen. Because
Right.
I mean, it just makes no sense, man. Like, yeah, this is sad to me because I mean, there's like extremism. Again, people can believe whatever it is that they want, but you should. There's like killing someone or trying to murder someone is it's completely uncalled for. That's not right at all.
You know, speaking of like shooting someone, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure you have heard about this because it is kind of going viral or trending.
Yeah.
You heard about that streamer? His name is Chud the Builder.
Yeah, I'm very familiar with Chud the Builder. Yes, I am. Yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. You may have an opinion, and I've heard all what's going on.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I think for the first time, I'm kind. I know what's going on, but to be honest with you,
Yeah.
I feel like this is a distraction of what's going to play. Because as you already know, I'm like when it comes to like politics right now, I'm more focused on getting California right with all.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, like with all the, you know what I'm saying. And I just feel like that right there is just a distraction, regardless of who he is and what he has said. I mean, to be honest with you, I really don't care what he said. To be honest, I never heard of him in my life until he started going viral for.
Yeah. I would listen to him every now and then. Yeah, I actually I would listen to some of his stuff. And
so I just want to ask you, since you kind of so what do you think of this situation? And like, I guess you could say, what do you think of him?
Yeah. No, it's like to be honest, I don't necessarily like have anything. I would say, like I don't necessarily have any really strong pushback against Chud the Builder, because if you think about it, again, mind you, we're in the United States of America. If he's saying things that we find to be inappropriate, what we can simply do is just not listen to him. It's as simple as that. I mean, again, if we do consider ourselves to be a free country, and if we do push truly those values of what the Constitution brought to us and promoted, then like it's one thing. We either listen or we don't. It's as simple as that. Now, with regards to the situation that happened, it seems that this was actually really bad, because the individual that apparently was in this altercation with Chud the Builder was planning this out for weeks. So he was actually stalking Chud, and he was trying to find a way to like basically get. And as a matter of fact, he wrote a post on his Facebook. This individual that was stalking Chud the Builder, saying that what he was doing, the reason for him doing this was because he was trying to find a way to kick off his this would be a great way of kicking off his Twitch streaming career. So this individual apparently was trying to do this with Chud, like going against him or trying to do something basically to get recognition and on his start on Twitch.
Yeah. Um,
Saying what the heck?
because you already know me, I'm not offended by the word nigger, the N word. Honestly, I'm really not offended with this guy, Builder. To be honest, I don't really care about him. To be honest with you, I don't. It's whatever. If people think he's a racist, honestly, I'm not gonna fight with it. To be honest, I already got my own situation, but like, bro, I'm trying to help out. I want us to help out California and vote for the right people. And to be honest, now you do bring up you bring up some points that I just have questions for. So, for instance, what state does Chud the Builder? What state is he living in for him to be open carry?
That's a very good question. I honestly.
Yeah, because that's something right there. What state does he live in?
That's a very good question. Honestly, don't even know which state he's from.
Because
that's something I guess we could look up right now.
Because I will say, like, I don't want to say I'm covered for Chud. I don't want to say that I'm taking for him, but what you just mentioned, the guy who got shot by him. I mean, if you really think about it. Actually, no, I'm actually not taking the Builder side. I'm actually, but I guess you could say I'm kind of taking the other guy's side. If you really think about it, he said he just want to take he just want to take away his career. I mean, a lot of people could spend that however they want to spend that, but to be honest, that's not really like a life or threat situation. It's more of a career situation, but like there was no like he didn't say that like when I see him I'm going to kill him. Now if he would have said that, then that could protect Chud regards to like self-defense. Depending on the state where he lives at, if
Chud is from the state of Tennessee.
Tennessee, okay. So the situation was it? I wonder if it was in Tennessee or if it was somewhere else.
Let me see here. Let me verify this.
Yeah.
By the way, Tennessee is an open carry state.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Oh yeah.
So
honestly, most southern states are open carry.
Yeah. So let me see here. Okay, let's see where it says. Oh yeah, it occurred in Tennessee.
Okay, Dan. I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, well, because if you really think about it, now you may have. I don't know if you agree with this, Julio, but I don't know if that guy said any more stuff. But if he just said that he's gonna end his career, I mean, a lot of people could spend that how they want to spend, but if he just said that he wants to end his Kick or Twitch.
Oh yeah, no. Apparently he was gonna do this to kick off like his Twitch career. So basically, this random guy was trying to do this for clout. All it was.
Wait, hold on. So the guy that he shot at, he was like another streamer or something?
Yeah, no. A wannabe potential trying to be a streamer.
Oh.
Yeah. And apparently this was weeks in the making because this individual was trying to find out where Chud was streaming and recording from. And so that's why he was able to get him, he was able to get him there.
So I wonder, so the full context of it, okay, he saw Chud the Builder and he they said that he came at him like aggressively or something like that, and that's what Chud he pulled out his gun and shot him. So
yeah, I think because who did a really good breakdown on it. I didn't see the full video breakdown, but Myron Gaines, he did a really good breakdown, and he was a former HSI guy, so he was a former federal agent. So Myron Gaines kind of has skin in the game essentially, and knowing that what he was explaining was apparently that Chud the Builder basically stood in a position where it was like stand your ground, where he had the gun like in a specific way, like basically like he was in a position, like I guess the way he was carrying the firearm, basically in a way like, hey, back off. Like, I'm not gonna shoot at you, but don't get any closer to me. If not, I will shoot. So I think that's what happened, and then I think the guy maybe charged again. I don't know the story well. And again, I don't want to say, just for the sake of the matter of being honest and stuff, but I don't want to say what went down without knowing what truly went down.
Yeah.
But Myron did explain that he had the posture and the position that Chud was in, was basically in a position where he was like in a warning stance to the
yeah, I do understand that aspect, but again, yeah, I mean, it's whatever. I know there's a lot of controversy because his bail is at $1 million, and
Right.
a lot of people, I guess you could say, on the far right, they're trying to compare like other cases to his, or like
right. You've seen that? Have you seen that? Yeah.
Like I guess they're trying to compare it to like the recent one, Carmelo
The Carmelo Anthony, yes.
Yeah.
Well,
So
his bond was,
it was only like 26 something thousand.
right, which is crazy because
That's like 26. It was 200. Sorry, it was 200,000. Sorry, around 200 something.
Yeah.
I think it was 250,000.
We'll verify that right here. We'll see how much that what his bond was. So Carmelo,
I mean,
Anthony,
to be honest, let's be real. I mean, I know it kind of hypocritical, but that is the world that we live in. That they punish,
oh
like,
yeah. So it was went from 1 million to 250,000. So that was
yeah, because it was at $1 million, but then I guess I forgot how it happened. It
must have been the judge, I suppose. That
yeah.
So the thing is, it's crazy because
And they were able to use like the GoFundMe money to get him out, whereas like Chuck the
Right.
Builder, I guess Word has mentioned that he can't use the the GoFundMe money for
Right.
this. And I mean, we know how, we already know how it looks. I mean,
right.
it's because he's a white and they claim him as a racist, so they want to make it hard for him. So, which
Right.
I mean,
Well, here's the thing. Like, mind you, again, we're in the United States of America, right?
yeah,
A person, whether we agree with them or not, a person can be, they could be racist, they could be hateful, whatever it is that, like, obviously we just pay them no mind, we pay them no attention. Like, these individuals could be whatever it is that they like, as long as they're adults and they're not harming anyone, and especially as long as they're not like doing anything to innocent children, then that's another key element too. But these individuals can say whatever it is that they like, and I mean, again, the best course of action to take is just simply tuning out, or just not listening to them at all. Because I'm not gonna lie, I would. It's not like, oh, I would go on Chud the Builder's stream, but there would be like some viral clips that would come up on my feed, and I would just see the videos, and I would just like be like laughing. I'm like, dude, this is crazy. Like, how is someone like saying something like this? But if anything, it's almost like testing the waters of how, because if you think about it, one of the problems with not, and I'm not saying this is with all Black Americans, but one of the issues is they call it Black fragility, where Black
fragility. Are you not mixing it with Black fatigue? I never heard of Black.
No. So obviously it's intermixed. So some people have used white fragility, and some people use Black fragility. But so what this is basically like, if like for instance, give an example of like if you were to say the N word to a black person, usually on the spot they would just lose complete control. They would just lose it all. And then, or if now, not even if you were to say that, but if you were to say something offensive that maybe they wouldn't like, they would not. They would just immediately crash out. And so the thing is, what they explain is, again, it's like an individual, like a sane person who is composed and controlled. If they hear like, if like say someone was trying to be racist or hateful towards me, and I'm like, as long as they're not physically doing anything to me, they're just saying whatever. I'm just walking away, just like ignoring them. I'm not even paying them any attention.
Honestly,
As long as they're not physically harassing me, then we're
Yeah.
good. I'm walking away. But for instance, when it comes to what they say, like black fragility, there could be an individual who is coming up to like a random black person. Like for instance, there was an individual. This happened recently, like a few months ago. I don't know. I think this guy was streaming in Japan. It was an Italian streamer.
Mhm.
It was an Italian streamer, and this guy, you know what? As a matter of fact, maybe I don't know if you want to pull up that video. It might be on YouTube, and you could see like literally we could see black fragility in action. So I'm pretty sure it might be on YouTube.
I will say this about Chud the Builder and people who like doing that type of content.
Yeah.
I just don't agree with. So your whole content base is to go up to people, and I understand it's free speech. I do
Right.
understand that, but like, just be real with yourself. Who in the right mind want to like? And it's like what that word,
Right.
how most people feel about that word,
Right.
and you want to use that in public and stream that and like and aggravate people. Like you kind of as an adult, you kind of know what you're doing.
Right.
And it's like
Yeah. No, of course, there is
like I wouldn't make content going into white people and white person and a white trash. Like that's just not me. Like I don't start fights
Right.
like that.
Now,
Like,
for instance, right? Like, say something like that were to occur, you would notice a stark difference, though. Check this out, and I'm talking about like you would see this like common. I'm not saying that you would see this for every white person, but say like a random black person is streaming too, right? And is going up to random white people, and it's like you're a white trash, you're a cracker, you're this, you're that. You know what's gonna happen? Those white people, most of the time, they're just gonna be walking away. They're gonna be like, "Yeah, I'm not paying this guy any attention."
I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. I would say, depending on who that white person is, some white people, they'll throw down.
Correct.
Hey, listen, we're not gonna say all of them are like they're they just walk away. Some they will throw down with you. That they're not gonna call you a racist. They'll just throw down with you. We're not gonna mistake that. I mean, I'm pretty sure you saw that one clip of what's the dude who be working out? I think his name is Bradley Martin.
Yes.
I know you saw that clip of the dude took his hat and he slapped the hell out of that streamer.
Oh man.
Yeah. So you gonna have some dudes like that who a white person he slapped the shit out of a nigga, bro. But which honestly, that dude deserves it. Like, bro, like give back my hat. But I just don't agree with that type of content. Like, and it's like I guess I'm like the old original when it comes to like content creating. I would think that content creating was supposed to be like a hobby thing, or like I thought it was supposed to be like a good thing. Like when you make content videos, you make like is all positivity. Cause who wants to watch negative like stuff that's like negative? And I just don't like that's like you're how do you say it? You're enticing a fight.
Yeah. Definitely like inciting.
Listen, I understand it is free speech. It is free speech, and I mean, if a random black dude came up to him and was like, acting all hard with them, and he just being normal, and he's like, like threatening him, then honestly, if he would have called him the N-word, honestly, I wouldn't even care. I mean, I still don't care how he uses the N-word, but I just like, come on, like, bro, you going up to black people and you using the N-word and you're like, you're antagonizing a fight. It's like, bro, what is this worth? Because now, bro, you're gonna get shot even though he has a gun, bro. It's like, come on, bro. It's like, come on. I understand that a lot of people are fighting for free speech, and yeah, I'm fighting for free speech too. But like, bro, like free speech, and I've learned this.
Yes.
Free speech is allowed. Like, you can't go to jail for saying just words,
No. Yeah.
but there's no such thing as free consequences.
Oh yes, yes. So yeah, yes,
Yeah,
there is,
yeah, yeah.
there's free speech, but there basically is not like liberty of consequences,
yeah, yeah.
which is what I would say
Or
potentially is
I don't know if that's the right way of saying it,
like
but pretty
like a
much,
caveat. Yeah,
yeah,
that's
it's
essentially
pretty
a
much like
caveat to
yeah,
it.
it's pretty.
But
You know how we talk about politics, and we say that we bring out the facts, the truths, and everything like that. Even when we was talking about the nutritious stuff, I'm pretty sure you got people out there who would heavily disagree with you. All the shit you were saying about all
Right.
the truths of it. Like we was talking about the egg stuff, that the yolk. I'm pretty sure you got some people who think they're nutritious. I bet you that they'll say you're wrong, and so it's like, even though you looked up the information and you said this is the truth, this is and you dished out all the misinformation, and that was free speech on your end about the health, bro. A lot of people don't have to reciprocate to what you was talking about, the whole nutritious, the whole the health stuff you was talking about earlier. And when it comes to like politics or anything, we can say it, yeah, we can say it and not get, well, we could get backlash, but we won't get like a penalty, like going to jail for what we say. But like, people can, you know, there can be consequences after it. Which it won't be like physical consequence. It could just be like, we talk about like politics or whatever.
yeah,
People don't have to, and you said it too. Like, people could just walk away from whatever we're talking about. Just keep moving, and yeah. So that's all I just want to say. I just don't think that's a healthy type of content to make, to
right.
fight. Black, white, purple, green, whatever who they are, and like, come on, bro. Like, and it's like, bro, Chud the Builder, you kind of you know what you're doing. I don't think he deserves. I mean, honestly, I'm not really sure the whole situation. I'm pretty sure a lot of people said that he deserves death and all that. I don't
I
think he
know. Yeah,
deserves
that's
death,
crazy, man. Yeah.
but it's like, bro. I mean, I would say this. I think he needs to maybe stay off of social media. Honestly, I think he needs to I think he needs to you
Well, yeah,
know
he's definitely got to be. He's just definitely got to be a bit careful now. I mean,
yeah.
well,
I
apparently, I don't know if you're familiar with the rapper NLE Choppa. He
yeah. I
actually
heard
had
it.
a freaking bounty on Chud the Builder's head, and I'm like, holy shit!
See, it's like, come on, bro. Over a word, come on, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're in a
Yeah,
and
come on.
that explains like the idea of because they say white fragility, but then they also interchange black fragility. Because like I actually sent you a DM from a video yeah, you could pull it up on the computer.
Oh, what did you? Oh, you DM me from from Twitter?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so check out the video I just shared with you there, and yeah, this will explain black fragility in a
Yeah.
sense in how.
It's just like, honestly, I just think both parties are wrong. Chud the Builder, I don't think he's wrong for shooting. I just think he's more wrong for like the content he was doing. And it's like,
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
you,
In a
like,
sense, like he's kind of like for the
you know what you're doing,
content that's
bro.
being
You know what the fuck
shown.
you're doing, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
he's kind of like it's definitely like on the edge
it's like,
in
come
a
on, like
sense.
there's other better content to do than what you're doing right now. Like, come on, I understand you trying to like stick up for free speech, bro, listen, bro. This ain't. Come on, man. Come on. You like? There's another way of doing it. You could have done it the positive way. Now you doing it. What the hell? I have to have a passcode for this shit. Oh yeah, I remember that that X they did a little. Damn, I don't.
Yo, this is part of the update. Yeah, make sure it's something that you'll remember, because if you then don't enter it right, then you might get locked out of your DMs in case you ever were to receive messages. So make sure it's something that you know.
Let's see. I never set it up. I guess it's just random. I guess. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so make sure if you know what you just put, make sure that you do remember it. So yeah, that's the video.
Hold on, where is it?
Yep. That's
Japan, amica. Abbiamo preso il fallo, sia io che l'americano, regolare. Palo. Questa era la 7, sì, era la 7. Mio fratello.
Bufalino 420 ha donato 1 euro.
Oh, grazie per l'euro.
Intanto
Is this all gonna be
sono entrato
in...
adesso, come sta andando oggi?
Oggi
Vedo che la
meglio.
connessione regge perlomeno. È un buon inizio.
No, mi dissocio.
No, bro.
You my friend,
Don't be
you.
saying my
No,
nigga,
you
bro.
my friend.
No, I ain't no fan.
Oh.
I ain't no fan, bro. I ain't no fan. This
No,
gonna be my
wait.
Yeah, don't say my
Che cazzo vuole qui? Ma che cazzo vuole qui? No,
Don't say my nigga. Say I'm sorry.
ma you is my friend.
No. Say I'm sorry. On
No,
the chat.
your son.
No, you're sorry.
I'm sorry.
The guy doesn't know what's
Say
going
my
on.
nigga, right?
No. This is what I don't like for band. This is no good. This.
Right. You said my nigga.
No, mi dissocio. No.
What did you say over there?
You said I'm sorry, right?
Sorry.
You're sorry for saying my nigga, right?
Hey, bro. You in his home turf, all the way across the nation in Italy. Come on.
Well, yeah. So I believe they're both in Japan. So technically,
this is Japan.
yeah, they're in Japan. So this guy's an Italian streamer, right?
Yeah.
And all he said was amiga, which is friend, like female friend. And if you start it from the beginning, you'll clearly hear amiga. Watch. So if you started from the beginning of that video, if you start,
Oi, Japan,
Yeah, just
amica.
you hear that? Amiga.
Yeah.
And then this is
Abbiamo preso il fallo, sia io che l'americano.
the conversation happens. And again, mind you, this guy was completely
Questa era la
clueless.
7, sì, era la 7.
Understand what the hell was going on?
Mio fratello.
Say it again. I'm sorry. It was kind of.
Oh, like this guy was completely clueless because he didn't know what the hell was going on. He literally just said amiga. And then this is when the black guy comes up.
Saying you need to apologize. First of all, you're in Japan with an Italian streamer. You lucky he's not Japanese. Otherwise, he would have fucking Bruce Lee your bitch ass. Come on, man. Like it's really not that serious, bro. And you heard that from a mile away.
I know. Where the hell was he? That's what I'm trying to see. Like, how far was he?
That got you out of your. That. All right.
Bufalino 420 ha donato 1 euro.
grazie per l'euro.
Intanto buonasera.
Grazie.
Sono entrato adesso, come sta andando oggi?
It's like, come on, bro. He obviously don't understand, bro. He don't understand English. He don't
Exactly. He's talking in Italian and freaking yeah. He was
Vedo che la connessione regge perlomeno. È un buon inizio.
No, mi dissocio.
No, bro.
You my friend, you.
My
No,
nigga,
you
bro.
my friend.
No, I ain't no fan.
Oh.
I ain't no fan. This gonna be my
Wait.
That's not cool to say.
Yeah, don't say my
Che cazzo vuole qui? Ma che cazzo vuole qui? No,
Don't say my nigga. Say I'm sorry.
ma you is my friend.
No. Say I'm sorry. On the chat.
Your son.
No, you're sorry.
I'm sorry.
You're sorry,
sorry,
for saying
sorry.
my nigga, right?
No. This is what I don't like for band. This is no good. This.
Right. You said my nigga.
No.
Bruh. Bruh. He don't understand what's going on in the situation. It's a language barrier that's going on, and he doesn't understand that. He obviously don't understand what you're talking about, bro. Let it go. God damn, it's obviously bruh. I've been in so many disputes with people that was language barrier. Honestly, I just walk away, bro. I just walk away, dog. I've been in so many disputes with people when it comes to who speak different language, or they don't know how to speak English, or they don't understand all the English, and it's such like a language barrier.
Right.
And it's just like, bro, I just walk away, dog. I just walk away, and it's not even these type of situations. It's like other type of situations where I'm trying to communicate with them. And it's like they still don't understand.
Yep, and this guy is completely innocent. He didn't even know what the hell he was saying.
Bro, just walk away, bro. I would just walk. I just walk away, dog. Like, come on, man. You don't understand the severity of what's going on. There's a language barrier that's going on. Obviously, he don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Yep.
Oh, mi dissocio.
What did you say over there?
You said I'm sorry, right?
Sorry.
You're sorry for saying my nigga, right?
I don't speak.
No,
Okay,
you do speak. You said my nigga. I heard you say it.
No, mi
You got
dissocio.
5 seconds to apologize.
No,
Slap
no.
you open hand.
No, okay.
You
Right.
said sorry?
Where you
Say
going?
sorry.
Say I'm sorry for saying my nigga.
Sorry.
Say
Just
it.
say I'm sorry.
What you
I'm
gonna do?
Sorry, I'm sorry.
He said he's sorry.
You sorry.
It's no problem.
He said he's
Hey,
sorry.
I ti si per separare no.
You
He
sorry.
said he's sorry.
Ooh, I should slap
He
you
said he's
anyway.
sorry.
boy.
He said he's sorry.
Ciao. Ma che cazzo vuole questo? Ma questo è sto scemo qua. Mi dissocio, ma che cazzo vuole? Che cazzo ha detto questo? Ah, vaffanculo.
Oh,
What the fuck?
Just ignorance.
So
bro.
literally, had he not apologized, mind you, again, had he not apologized for maybe not knowing what the hell he had even said, potentially he would have gotten physically harmed. So mind you,
Yeah, it's not that serious, bro. And I've got it.
and he didn't even say, he said amiga. That's freaking.
And I got into some disputes with people. Like I was at work, right, and I usually like drop some stuff off that we got in the shipment, and it was just one lady. I believe she's like Vietnamese or something like that.
Oh shit! Okay.
She immigrated from Vietnamese, and
from Vietnam. From Vietnam.
I think she's Vietnamese. I think she's either or of those descendants in the Asia.
Could be Thailand, Vietnam. Yeah,
could be one of those. But I mean, she does know like English. Like she kind of speaks it.
Mm-hmm.
Like she kind of speaks. She's not like really fluent at it, but just more. I guess you could say like beginner level.
Yeah.
But
she could get by essentially.
Yeah. But I guess when I if I speak it to her, she may not understand fully of what I'm trying to like say.
Oh,
so I was telling her, I'm like, hey, so I'm gonna leave this here. If you want to like grab it and put it out, you can. I'm just gonna leave it here. I gotta do something else. I think can you like help me out with this to put everything out when you have the chance? And she's like, no, it's your job. It's your job to do to put it out. And I was telling her, I gotta grab other stuff from the docks to disperse them in other stores and put them in our stores. She's like, but it's your job to put them out. And I was like, and I was I could feel myself get a little tight with her, and I kept having to explain what's going on. And it's like she wasn't understanding what I was saying. So you know what I did? I was like, all right, fuck this, bro. All right, whatever. Just leave everything there. Just leave it there. Just do your thing. Just go do your thing, and I'll be right back. God damn.
Mm-hmm.
So I wasn't getting into. I just walked away. I just walked away. Yeah. I mean, honestly, bro, I try not to give energy to stuff like that because honestly, I know what who I am, and I know that I will not be sensitive to that stuff. Even with this case, Chud the Builder, I just feel like it's a distraction of what's really going on. Like the Democrats are just taking everything from from us taxpayers, regular people, and I just feel like it's a distraction. I'm still on this whole all this fraudulent stuff. And it's like I just feel like that's a distraction. To be honest, I think this whole the Iran war thing was a huge distraction. I'm thankful that Trump he called off the whole airstrike. Like honestly, bro, like we got to be honest with you. I'll wait in our podcast when his terms ends. But I will say I'm still waiting for him to unleash the whole National Guard to the whole United States, bro. Because that's what we need, bro. We need the National Guard in Oakland. I ain't gonna lie to you. We need it. Even though I'm seeing, you know what, bro? On Instagram, they be, bro. On my mama, they be putting up fake ass research studies, bro. Oh my mama. Like it sounds real, but then you think about it, I'm like, bro, because they would have health studies, right? Like first they will say that like have like a man and woman having sex like at least once, twice a month is very good for a man's mental health or physical health and stuff like that. That could be true, but they be saying shit like health, like what comes to like eating and stuff like that. They will say some stuff that's like, well, damn, nigga, it leads me to believe it's like shit. So what the fuck I'm supposed to eat, bro? Like I understand that eating fast foods is bad. We all understand that, but when these fucking Democrats, these corrupted politicians are literally taking money out of us and making it hard for ourselves, what the fuck are we supposed to do?
Right.
Rent is so goddamn high, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, what are we supposed to do? But where was I leading with this? Damn, how did I forget the conversation already?
No, yeah, you were talking about like certain things being a distraction.
Yeah. So. It just like I'm still just thinking about how much they were, and even just like with the tax, even when I have to file my taxes, bro, I'm pissed off, bro. I hope like when I have to pay my tax, I hope they give all that back to me, bro. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. And one question, because there was a thing where Trump, he was supposed to send out a check not too long ago. I think it was like the tariff check for like us citizens of during that time. And I ain't gonna lie to you, Julio, that check hasn't arrived yet.
Yeah. So that check is supposed to be coming from what I read. That thing is supposed to be coming in a little bit more later on in this year. So it's still coming. That one, what they're trying to do, if you think about it, it's a bold strategy politically wise. Most likely they're gonna try to use that just a little bit close to the end, or closer to the end of when the midterms happen in November. So most likely that check is still coming. That one's still on the way.
Okay,
it's a dividend.
Yeah,
from the tariffs. But apparently, again, they're saying as well. There was a report coming out that apparently that over $146 billion in tariffs apparently are going to have to be paid back because one, this is why both parties are complicit in this madness. The Republicans have failed to codify, which basically means put into law what was supposed to be done with these tariffs.
Yeah,
they did not codify it. So again, this is just another failure on behalf of the leadership with regards to like John Thune, who is the Senate Majority Leader for the Republicans, and then you got Mike Johnson as the president of the camera.
Hey, real quick, because I know you was talking about the Republicans who were doing good. Boy, listen, what's going on with the whole Thomas Massey? Because you did brought up saying that he's one of the few good Republicans.
Oh yeah, man, I was a little bit sad about that. To be honest,
Hey, listen, I've been hearing some shit about him, boy. I've been hearing a lot of people like on Twitter. I mean, these are like regular people. Like I think like people you've been in spaces with who are conservatives. They've been. I'm pretty sure you may have saw they tweets what they've been saying about.
Oh yeah,
but
I've been hearing all the stories. Yeah, about like the situation apparently with that one woman that apparently was saying that.
I didn't even know about that, but like.
Yeah, no, there's all this. I was like, bro, this is insane. All of this is coming out suddenly. I'm like thinking to myself, like, bro, Thomas Massey was a House of Representative. I would want to say since maybe 2018. I would want to say. Let me see. Let me validate.
Did he actually lost to another Republican?
Yeah, he lost. He lost the primary. Yeah, he lost to. He lost to Ed Gowring. I think that, let me see.
Damn, so yeah, because you were saying that he's one of the few good Republicans. So damn, so like, what's your take on that? Of what you have said about him before, and then what you see now of all the comments saying that he's not what. He's not what you think he is, and so
he was a congressman. Wow, he's been a congressman since 2012.
Yeah,
in the state of Kentucky. Honestly, I would say that maybe it's all a little bit of political dirty tricks done by the opposition, even within the own Republican Party, because a lot of these people that were talking all this mess, mind you, Thomas Massey was a vocal advocate for foreign governments having nothing to do with the United States. So he was a strong advocate of America first, and he was also willing to basically have Israel, who has a stronghold right now currently on the Republican Party, basically them having nothing to do with our politics. So any influences or any political leanings that could potentially benefit Israel was not something that was in the best interest of the American mind. And so basically that's what Thomas Massey was heavily trying to like promote and have people understand like where he was actually what his position truly was.
Yeah.
And so again, he was one of those individuals too in Congress that spoke on the Epstein files and basically having justice be pursued for the victims from of Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell, anyone else involved in that trafficking ring. So the thing is, again, I still think he's a really good guy. Like he's his principles and his values are definitely up there. Like he was a solid guy. And it's unfortunate because now we have the guy Ed Gowrin. I honestly don't know how his last name is pronounced, but I personally believe like it's a downgrade because this guy is an establishment neocon, so he's a neoconservative. Thomas Massey, on the other hand, was a genuine libertarian / conservative, and he believed in abolishing the Federal Reserve too. So most of the things that he believed in, I totally believe in as well. So that's why I was kind of shocked and surprised. And I don't know how this is going to in that Kentucky race in November. It's going to be Ed Gowring against a Democrat opponent. So I don't know how that's going to go. But if I were a person from Kentucky, I wouldn't be too enthusiastic in voting for Ed. If I'm to be 100% honest, like if I were in that position, if I were from Kentucky, I'll give you my honesty here. I think I would abstain. I would abstain. I would be like an absentee. I wouldn't even
Vote.
vote. I'll give you an example. I'll give you an example of how that would be here in California. So, for instance, like say the race is between like a moderate Democrat. I'm not referring to like any radical Democrat here in the state of California. Referring to like say someone like Jerry Brown, right? So Jerry Brown was technically, in my opinion, seen like as a moderate Democrat, right?
Yeah.
He was governor for the state of California for many years. So the thing is, say that Governor Jerry Brown goes up against Arnold Schwarzenegger,
Right. Yeah.
and it's like say that the original person that was in Schwarzenegger's position was someone like Steve Hilton or Chad Bianco, and so there was a campaign essentially against Steve Hilton and Chad Bianco that were like, oh yeah, these guys aren't true conservatives, these guys aren't genuine Republicans, so we don't feel they fit the mold, and they're not right for this party. Instead, we'll have this guy for you, and that's Arnold Schwarzenegger. And then you're thinking to yourself, like, what? I really wanted Steve Hilton or Chad Bianco. Why the heck is it that you guys chose this guy? And on top of that, you guys poured in millions of dollars for Arnold. And why couldn't you put that money towards Chad Bianco or Steve Hilton? What the heck was up with that?
Yeah, true.
And so then people are like going to be like, well, we don't care what you guys really want. So now here it is. Here is the person representing your party now, which is Arnold Schwarzenegger, and he's going up against Jerry Brown. So people who were originally juiced or happy, like, oh yeah, we got a candidate that we somewhat like and is pretty damn good, to now we got someone like, wow, we don't want him. We've already had experience with him. He's not really that effective. So what people become very discouraged, and so what ends up happening is then they abstain from even voting for that cycle. So they won't vote. And so that's potentially what could happen in the state of Kentucky in that district race between Ed Galrine and his Democrat opponent.
Right.
Republicans that were originally supporting Massey, I don't think they're going to come out, and then that's going to be bad.
You know what's crazy? I don't know if you've been receiving this on your end, but I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
I'm waiting for this term to end because they are getting on my nerves. What the
political ads, right? Political ads and messages.
The messages on my phone is so crazy. You be getting those same messages.
I be getting them all the time, man.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie.
I don't even care if it's like, even if it's Republican or Democrat, man. It's just so tiring, man.
I think I get most of the Republicans because they always talk about the what they call the GOP shit like that. And
yeah.
So I get most.
Grand old party, right?
I get most of the like the Republican side of it, and I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm so like annoyed with it. Like I have to mute my phone sometimes because I'm like, bro, like I guess because like I already know who I'm gonna choose for the governor for governor. Which listen, I know because I be looking at the polls like for governor, and I try not to be like concerned, but I just really hope that we could just knock off the Democrats and just have two Republicans in the primaries, just like history, just to like for us Californians to like to make a point to the Democrats that like y'all don't own shit here. This is our state. This is our the tax dollar, the taxpayer. This is our state that we are paying for. That you guys are using it for bullshit. This is our state. So like, yeah, we are choosing that. The primary is going to be up to them too. I ain't gonna lie. There's a clip out there, boy. I don't know if you saw it, boy. Tom Steyer, he was like in a little ruckus with like with some LA residents, And I guess they had some questions for him, but I guess, bro, the nigga, he didn't even get out the car. I would show him, but to be honest, it's gonna like, because I didn't even know where he was at, because I thought he was outside, but no, he was like in the truck. I guess he was trying to get by, but like the LA residents were like, man, F you, this and that. I don't want to catch you out here, boy. I'm just like, damn. So like, it's crazy that Spencer Pratt, he's doing everything. He's talking with the residents of LA and stuff like that. And yet Tom Steyer can't even get out the car and explain himself what he's going to do different. You stay in the car like a coward and just wait until coast is clear.
Right.
So I might tweet that tomorrow. I'm gonna find that clip. I'm gonna tweet that. And I'm just be like, so this is who we want as a governor, who just hides like a coward, bro. Like, you know, that's why I'm going for Steve Hilton, which I haven't really seen him like in a, you know, like in a projects like talking yet, but he has been like he has been like he has been out there. I don't think I will say Steve Hilton, he's not like a Spencer Pratt. Well, because he's not like a TV person though. Well, actually, he is a TV person, but
yeah, he was a TV host.
Yeah. But he was more of a, you know, a commentator, but. Yeah. But it's like, I mean, which I'm pretty sure he does plan on doing it, but like he just haven't gotten to it yet. Mm-hmm. But I ain't gonna lie, bro, Spencer Hilton, bro. I said Spencer Hilton. Talking to them, Spencer Pratt, bro. You seen the making the IA videos and the French Prince video he just made? Oh
yeah. His video production team is doing an amazing job, man.
Damn,
they're doing an absolutely incredible job, like in a sense, like getting the you know his message across. They're doing an excellent job.
Yeah. What's her name? Karen Bass.
Oh, I can't stand her. You know, I mean, I don't know how accurate or true this is, but apparently they've reached the point of desperation where they're even considering like allowing illegal aliens to actually vote in the Los Angeles race. And I'm thinking to myself, well, if you don't have any further proof of potential cheating, I mean, what else would you need? I mean,
and that's one thing I kind of worried about with these midterms. I feel like the Democrats, they're going to cheat in a sense because we don't have the voter ID yet.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's going to be a lot of, so I do worry about that we may not get 2 Republicans in the primaries. I'm gonna be honest with you, like if we have voter ID initiated already, then most likely 2 Republicans. But since it's not, bro, they not gonna allow that. That like the state of California, like all the corrupt politicians or whatever in charge of that, they not gonna allow that shit. They not gonna allow that shit, bro. That what they ain't gonna allow that shit, bro. So, but I mean, there is a chance that I'm not listening to the polls. I'm not looking at the polls, but I'm just more worried that we don't have voter ID. That's the main thing, that we don't have that, and. I just, and maybe I would say because Steve Hilton is on top, he may be in the primaries, but may have a Democrat running they're going to make it a Republican versus a Democrat in the primaries. Bruh, they're not about to have 2 Republicans in the primaries, bro.
That's just seems impossible, especially with all the corruption here in the
they're not going to do that, bro.
That would be a complete shock, man.
I wouldn't
see that. I wouldn't see that happening.
Yeah, it's like, man, like I was really hoping for it, but then I started thinking, well, we gotta start thinking reality. I mean, listen, with voter ID, possibly, 100%, it's gonna be Chad Bianco and Steve Hilton in the primaries. And listen, that hope is not over yet. Because, hey, to be honest, because I still think about 2016 that that Hillary Clinton, that she was going to win at some point, but then it was a turnaround. Donald Trump, the numbers they came in at the last minute.
Yeah, she was
And-
she was like a 90 something percent, 95% chance of winning the presidency. And as a matter of fact, it reached the point where she won the popular vote and Trump won the electoral college vote.
Yeah,
So that's that was the difference. And that's why they were actually trying to abolish that too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So, yeah,
Mhm.
so there is a chance that we could get two Republicans in a primary even without the whole voter ID because I know a lot of people think that California is really like Democrat, but it's like you said before, it's only it's only the two main cities in California
Right.
really is LA and San Francisco.
That's
If
right.
you really think about it, bro, because I looked at the scale, it's really just LA and San Francisco. All like the other cities in California, they're all like kind of like red in a sense. Like
Yes.
they're all kind
Either
of
red or purple, one or the other.
what's purple? Is purple like in between or
Yeah, it's in between. Yeah, it's in between red and blue.
So if
Yeah.
you really think about it, bro, San Francisco, LA, I mean, like, if you really think about it, like California California is going to go red pretty soon.
Yeah, for sure.
But
the way things are,
but
sure.
as you already know, without the voter ID, that within the San Francisco area, the Bay Area, and then LA area, they use immigrants to to bypass or to overflow the amount of votes from all the other like the red counties, the Republican
red counties and cities.
yeah. So I guess it kind of overflows in that, but I don't want to say we're not gonna have two Republicans, but
it's pretty much it's
I think it's 50-50. I think it's 50-50 to be honest with you.
Well, with knowing how the system is,
yeah,
I think I would say it's as low in my opinion. I mean, I'm just trying to be as realistic as possible. I think it's a 10% chance.
10% because
that it's two Republicans in the primary.
Yeah, cause you just have to look at it like this. Because I do believe you in that stint, but I see a lot of people within California. They are fed up, bro. They're fed up. They're fed up.
Sure.
They're fed up.
Yeah.
But even in LA, they're even fed up.
Yeah.
They're fed up. So
I mean, it was a genius move for Spencer Pratt going as an independent, because if anything, if he were to run directly as a Republican, some people would be like, "Oh man, he's a Republican." I still feel like he would be better, but since he's a Republican, I don't want to vote for him. But since he identifies, or since he labeled himself as an independent, that was a great move, because people who are Democrats wouldn't be afraid of voting for him, because it'd be like, all right, hey, he's not a Republican. He has like, well, he's not labeled as a Democrat, but he has maybe some democratic values. So
yeah,
I don't mind voting for him.
I feel like there should be more independent people in in the like we should have an independent president and also a government as well. Depend where they lean on most. But yeah. I mean, I do get it in a realistic world when it comes to polls for having two Republicans in for governor.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's like this. Because I can kind of see, I don't hear a lot of people talk about this race, the governor race. Whereas, the president elected, that was pretty something to be talked about. To be honest, I don't.
Are you referring to the general election?
Which was a general election?
For the president.
Yeah.
You're referring to that, right?
A lot of people talk about the most people in my circle, right. My parents. To be honest, I think my dad he's aware of the election regards to governor, but to be honest, he don't really talk about it. He don't really say who's good, who's bad. Like usually he would like, to be honest, I don't think my dad knows the candidates
And
of
for
the.
the
Of it.
Republicans
Well,
and
well, as you know, they do be sending mail and stuff like that, like Tom Steyer and all those guys. But like, I don't think he knows them like what they have done. Like no, before this, you feel me?
yeah.
So, and I think maybe he's going off of just since he's a Democrat, he just got to stay in that Democrat, that Democrat road. But I don't hear a lot of people talk about like who they want as governor, to be honest with you. Like in my circle, like nobody don't really talk about it. So that's why I don't think governor is really as popular as like, who was to be president. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I still think. So I was like, maybe we do got a chance because, like, maybe a lot of people around here don't really think about governor per se. Because I don't hear, but I could be wrong. I just, it's just, I just found out that the midterm, like, when it comes to like governor, it don't really seem like. It just don't seem like it's that like I don't want to say it's not important because it is important, but I'm just talking about like for most people. Well, you know what though? Maybe it's because a lot of people are TDS Trump, so they're worried about more Trump than
right.
Like so
that's what I noticed too.
Yeah.
That's what I noticed too when I see certain campaign ads from like certain Democrat candidates.
Yeah,
I always hear the thing that we will make sure to protect these individuals, protect those people, and we will reverse or go on the opposite direction of whatever Trump is doing. So I'm like thinking to myself, man, it's been so long, and yet that's the only point that a political candidate has to offer, saying that they won't do things how President Trump is doing things. And I'm thinking to myself, wow, that if people are that deranged, I mean, I'm like, bro, you got to find. I'm not saying you have to. If you still identify as a Democrat, well, you got to find better candidates, because a candidate who is strong in their position doesn't have to mention anyone else. They could just say, you know what, I'm so and so. My positions are these, but what my beliefs are these, and I want to make sure that this state of California can be ran in the best way possible.
Man, let me tell you something. In those debates, because I know they had a new debate recently, the gubernatorial, and I think it was in San Francisco, somewhere in San Francisco. I didn't watch it, but like the other two debates that I saw, bro, the Democrat candidates, I think only one didn't really necessarily. One Democrat didn't necessarily bring up Trump too much, which he was he was the mayor of San Jose. He seems more. Well, to be honest, he's trash too, but like he doesn't really seem. He didn't really seem to bring up Trump too much. But the others, it was just like that. And it's like the questions that they're being asked to answer, it had nothing to do with Trump, bro. Like the gas prices, they would say it's Trump fault with all the Iran stuff, and yet we had gas. Bro, the gas prices that shoot our way are skyrocketing. Bro, this was going on way before this Iran stuff, So right. It's like, okay, come on, like, it's just like, it's like, come on, like not everything is Trump's fault, like me. Right. So come on. So yeah, just like you said, yeah, they literally just bring up Trump in every question that they're getting asked to, and it's just like, can you answer one question that doesn't involve you talking about Trump? Like, come on,
yeah,
like answer a question that Trump doesn't come out of your mouth. Just one question,
right?
But yeah. Oh, I actually found this video Cause I know we're kind of on a different topic, but it was the topic when you was kind of
Oh,
toying with
the
my
brain
brain.
teasers and the riddles.
This might toy with your brain. Well, to be honest, it might be stupid a little bit. I ain't gonna lie to you. It may be stupid. It may be like something to think about.
Hey, no,
But
I'm up for anything.
Let's see. I'm gonna show you this. This is the clip of Belu and Ziaz. So it seems like Belu he may have he's at it again. He may have I don't let's get to the video.
I got it. Found it. See, I found it. Listen to me. Just like you said, the baby is in the womb and it's breathing, it's in water, right? Imagine you put the baby in the water, the baby will be a fish.
Wait. Cause okay, I'm not really sure how it goes when the baby. I'm not really sure how it goes when the baby is pregnant. But like, is there like some type of like liquid?
Oh no, not the baby being pregnant, the mother. Remember?
Wait.
Yeah, no, because you said the baby being pregnant, but
I'm sorry. When the mother's pregnant,
yeah.
So while the baby is in the womb, is there some type of liquid in there?
It's yeah. I mean, if you think about it, because our bodies are 70% water.
Water. Okay,
so basically, the being in the stomach, the child is in the water that is in the mom's body.
Okay, so boom. I think I know what Belu was trying to say. Like, if you get the baby out the womb, where it was like, I guess you could say breathing some type of liquid, you get out the womb. If you put it back in the water, would it breathe like a fish? Hold on now. Wait. Hold on. I think he owns something.
No, I would say that it would be 100% impossible. Why? Because here's the thing: the difference between humans and fish. Fish have gills, humans don't. So that's what gives the ability for fish to breathe.
But okay.
That's
So
the
I guess this is you might answer this. So if when the baby is in the womb and they're able to breathe, there's some type of liquid. How they're able to survive that liquid instead of the water liquid?
Oh yeah, no, because they're tied. Essentially, they're tied to like the umbilical cord. So the umbilical cord is tied there, and essentially, it's like there's an ability given them to, like, in a sense, breathe. So like,
hold on, wait, hold on.
What
if you don't cut the umbilical cord? You get out the baby and you put it in water. You think it would? You think you'll be able to like breathe in water like a fish if you don't cut off the umbilical cord? Hold on.
Yeah. So I was right, because I just did a quick AI overview. So it says babies do not breathe air or use their lungs while in the womb. Instead, they receive oxygen directly from the mother through the placenta and umbilical cord. So I did say umbilical cord, but I missed the placenta. So the mother's body processes the air, and the oxygen passes through the placenta into the baby's bloodstream.
So what happens if you don't cut the umbilical cord? You put the baby in the water. It's still able to breathe because it's getting air from the mother, not from its lungs. If you don't cut the umbilical cord, could that be possibly true? Hold on now. Wait. Hold on now. Hold on. Wait. Hadouken! Yes, Hadouken. Hold on now. Let's hold on, man. Wait. Hold on now. We onto something. I think Belu was onto something. I mean, well, that last part he said that they could be fish. I mean, let's.
Yeah, no. Okay. So what happens is here, if you do not cut the umbilical cord, a few things happen depending on how long you wait. Delayed cord clamping. Waiting a few minutes allows the placenta to pump nutrient-rich blood and stem cells to the baby, which lowers the risk of anemia. Natural detachment. Lotus birth. If the cord is left entirely uncut, it naturally stops pulsing within an hour. The cord and placenta will then dry out and detach from the baby's navel, which is their belly button essentially, on their own in about 3 to 10 days.
Damn. So
key risks of the lotus birth method. So leaving the cord attached until it falls off requires meticulous care because the placenta is a dead organ. It is highly susceptible to bacterial decomposition and poses a significant risk of infection to the newborn.
So damn. So either way, once you get the baby out the womb, they just gonna adjust either way, with or without the umbilical cord.
Yeah, with or without the umbilical cord.
Well, B-Lou, he kind of tried, but yeah, he tried.
We need B-Lou on the show, man, and Zayas, man. We need them, man. So that way we could dive into very intriguing ideas because honestly, I feel like maybe it's kind of something that we essentially like debunk now. But I mean, it's not bad to think this way because if you think about it, it's like the innocence of the child's mind where they're questioning things and maybe thinking about certain outcomes and results on certain topics and themes. So I don't find this to be anything bad. I mean, if anything, I welcome something like this because we just we spoke about it just now. So I think it's something something intelligent, if anything.
I was gonna say what's the most intelligent? Well, not I want to say that. Well, I guess you could say intelligent, but the first questions like these were we question everything when I was in college, because in high school, even in middle school, you can't talk. You can't talk like how because if you talk like that, niggas gonna think you weird. You feel me?
Yeah, no, for sure. Which is sad.
But when I was in college, right?
Yeah.
People in the locker room were talking about bruh, water is not wet. I'm pretty sure you know that whole conversation. Water isn't wet. And I was hearing that answer, but and I ain't gonna lie, I started thinking you know what? He's crazy because I forgot how it goes, but I know. Let's just say you get a cup of water, you put your hand in the water, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when you can see your hand in the water, if it's like glass, you're not wet. When your hand's inside of the water, it's not wet.
Mm-hmm.
It's only wet up until you take your hand out of there. That's when you're wet. I forgot how you call it in that instance, but they were just saying it like that. I started thinking that kind of makes sense in a sense. I mean, no one hasn't really debunked that theory yet, but actually, real quick, what do you think about that theory? I'm pretty sure you heard of that theory being thrown around.
Yeah, no. To be honest, I am honestly unsure when it comes to that because obviously I feel like it's a different state of where one thing is and where it presently would be in its form. For instance, it's like the stage that goes on with water itself. So when water freezes, it hardens, right? It becomes like a solid essentially.
Yeah.
But then when you crack it, it then becomes like liquid again. So what does one believe? Is it a solid or a liquid? Well, it's all based on where it is in that process. So
right.
It's the same thing with what you explained, where you put your hand in a glass of water with the water inside, And so the reason why it's not considered to be wet is because you're in that process. But the moment you take your hand out, then your hand is obviously, or your arm is obviously wet because you just went through that process.
That's a good analogy right there. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Again, with the water being in the state of being a solid when it's frozen, and then when it's unfrozen, when it's cracked or whatever, then it becomes a liquid again. Yeah, and that's all due to temperature changes too. Yeah. Because also too, like, for instance, say your hand is in that same glass of water.
Yeah.
Say your hand is in that same glass of water and you are in a temperature gauge. So your hand is in there and they freeze that water and your hand is frozen with that water. So that water is like, then is it like, you can no longer maybe take out your hand out because it's frozen in there with it. So it's like, for sure, maybe the water was always wet, but your arm was in there because how was it with the temperature change? It became a solid, and your hand or your arm was stuck with it, and it became a solid as well. So that means that water is always wet then. Because if you think about it, if there's a temperature change that happens, well, I'm saying that water is always wet, but I'm saying that it remains in that state. Because like the moment you change the temperature, it'll like from it going from room temperature to extremely cold, it's gonna start freezing. And so if you're not careful, you're gonna freeze with it. And then you could unfreeze it again. So then it would become a liquid if you raise the temperature on it.
It's like you said. It really is fascinating when people they question science, physics, and now we could talk about health.
And to be fair, I'm not even sure if I'm right about it because again, I'm not no expert in science or chemistry, so I'm just like spitballing. So I don't.
Hey, I got one more video.
Yeah, sure.
One more for the night, y'all. Reaction to this.
Yeah.
This is a video. So they test this. What is faster, sound or light?
Okay. Interesting. Okay.
Light. What is faster, sound or light?
Okay, come on, bro. Hey, lock in Wi-Fi.
Light.
Sound.
Think so?
That's what yours is.
The sound was moving.
Let's see.
Sound,
That was fast as though. I ain't gonna lie.
The light was kind of moving though.
Now that time that light was moving. Let's do one.
Nah, ain't no way these guys are this stupid, man.
Oh, is that KSI?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Let me give it a head start. You said sound was faster though.
The first time, the second time it was kind of like
close?
It was kind of closer.
All right, hold on.
I don't think that's the sound that's supposed to beat.
Huh?
Sound, bro.
Nah, because you probably got some.
Okay, we're not gonna test the theory. Well, maybe someday we'll test the theory, but which one of those elements are faster, sound or light, or are they just equally they're just both fast?
Yeah, I mean, again, I'm completely spitballing here, but I think the speed of light is faster. Why? Because here's the thing. You have to be doing one thing it was while like one thing has to be done based on action that you're going with. So he is making a sound while turning on the light, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
if anything, he's doing it to his basically his own timing, right?
Yeah.
It's like and so like for instance, I could be talking like the way I'm talking right now, right?
Yeah.
And literally the power goes out. And it's like, oh crap. Like it's like, wow, I didn't, man, I got caught off guard. I just lost power. My electricity is gone. So here's the thing. Say, for instance, the electricity is down, and then I'm about to say something like, and then all of a sudden the lights come back on, and it's like, wow, I was just thinking about this happening, and it happened. So basically, the words that I was going to say, the light itself beat me to it. Like I was like, oh shit, the lights are back. Like I was just thinking about this, and it happened. So again, I don't know if I'm not sure if that's a good example. Like I said, I'm no scientist. I'm not a chemist. I'm just like spitballing here again. So I would have to say that the light itself would come because, again, there with what Zayas and B. Lou were doing, they were cognizant and they were conscious of what they were doing. So they were turning on the light when the light was to be turned. So obviously they were gonna be able to match match it with because they pressed the light the whole time.
It has to be like how do you say it has to be spontaneously, right?
Yeah, it has to occur spontaneously. Yeah. You have to have something. You have to generate it without you realizing that it's going to happen. So, for instance, we'll do the experience. The way it works is it's like in the third person. So right now you're talking, right? I'm going to do the experiment with my own lights.
I could test this with my light, with my light that I got going on. I could hold on right here. So, boom. I ain't gonna lie to you. Hold on.
Wait, no. So here's the thing. All right. I'm gonna do the experiment because because the way it works is, again, you are in the action. So you are obviously gonna know when you're gonna be timing the lights because you're pressing on a button.
Yeah.
So your brain is already collecting the data on it, and it's realizing like I'm doing this action. So you'll be able to time it. Now, if I'm going to turn on or off the lights, you wouldn't know. Obviously, I would know that I'm going to be turning it on and off, but you wouldn't know, right? Until it turns off or it goes on, right?
Yeah.
So we'll do that quick experiment. Literally, we'll do it super quick, right?
Hey, y'all, a hood experience. Hey, this is the hood research department, bro. Actually, these are the THEMDUDES research department right here.
It's like build on the science guys from Oakland. That's
Let's do this real quick.
So check this out. So I'm gonna this is gonna be the key word here, right? You're gonna say 3, right? You're just gonna say the number 3. Just say 3. When the light goes off, you'll say 3. All right.
Okay.
And we'll see how fast it was, and you'll tell me if you got it at the exact moment. And maybe once the recording is finished and we listen to this episode, we'll see if you got it right, or if anything, we'll just play it right by ear.
Hey, y'all in the chat. Hey, listen, because this is probably be the last segment of this podcast. Hey, listen, if y'all want us to continue this research, not the light thing, but if y'all want us to dive into more like other research, man,
give us experiments.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, this will be on the video podcast on Spotify.
Right.
And people who are watching it on Apple Podcasts, make sure y'all watch the video podcast. It will be on our YouTube channel too. So everything will be all in the link description for all the Apple users, because there's no video on there. So I would just highly advise to go on YouTube or Spotify to look at this last segment of this experiment. And yeah.
And also a disclaimer, if y'all ever were to give us any experiments, please don't give us experiments that could potentially end up blowing up our own properties. So we ain't trying to do no freaking AMP stuff with 4th of July. You know what we're trying to preserve any of our possessions and properties.
It's crazy. I don't even think they do that no more. They older now. They old, boy. They don't do that. They don't do that. They old, boy.
No, so we'll run it 3 times since I had said 3.
Great, let's do it.
So the moment, so you're gonna have to say 3 immediately after the lights are turned off. So you're not gonna know. I'm not gonna say, "Oh, I'm gonna turn off the lights," or "I'm gonna turn them on." So when you see the lights turn off, you have to say 3 immediately. And we'll see how fast you are.
Okay, let's see.
You ready? I'm not even going to tell you like ready, set, go.
Got it. Okay, let's do it.
It's going to happen. All right. So remember, you're going to have to say 3.
3. Got you.
Once you see the lights turn off.
Three. Hold on. Yeah. Ooh.
You see?
Yeah. We
I know it was a delayed because once the lights were off, I heard like maybe a couple seconds after you said 3, like maybe like 1 second or 2. But it was like 1 second or 2 off.
Yeah. We just debunked it.
Yeah.
There is
you see, because with the Zayas B. Lou experiment, obviously he had the camera in his hand and he was saying the stuff he was saying because he had it in his possession. So of course he was gonna know when
to time it.
Yeah,
so, like it has to be spontaneous, like you did. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, you was kind of waiting. You kind of delayed it for a while. I was like, damn, okay, this is very. Because I almost said something. If I would have said something, it would have been delayed on my part. Saying 3. So I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Yeah, there is a saying that in space, bro, the speed of light is something in space, boy. That's why, if you really think about it, why do you think in space there's more light? Wait, is there more light? Well, because I guess I'm like, regards to like the speed of light in space, right? But you never heard the speed of sound in space because there's no sound. There's nothing. It's all just it's black. It's nothing.
No. In space, believe it or not, no. Check this out. I mean, this is when you bring into question the universe and how. And mind you, there is, because if you think about it, then you aren't taking into consideration the planets that are in this universe, like in our universe. Like there are 8 planets that I wouldn't say that neighbor us, but they are in our solar system. So we have in our solar system, we have Earth, which is the planet we inhabit. We have Venus, Jupiter, Mars,
Saturn, Pluto, Mercury,
Jupiter. Did I already say Jupiter?
Yeah, you said Jupiter. What's the other one?
Neptune.
Yep.
And then the dwarf planet, Pluto.
Pluto, yes.
Yeah.
And the moon, right? No, is the moon a planet? No,
the moon isn't considered a planet.
Yeah, no, it's not. Got you.
No, because each planet, believe it or not, I believe some planets actually have moons.
Yeah,
like multiple moons.
Yeah, they do. But
and the sun is considered a star.
Yeah. Well, if you really think about it, now you mentioning that there is sound. It's crazy. I don't know if this ties in with what you're saying, but like, I don't know if you ever heard this. like when you're outside, have you ever heard just random? Have you ever heard the sky just making random sounds? Like, have you ever heard the
Oh,
sky?
like rumblings?
Yeah,
Like
the rumbling
rumblings?
sound.
Yeah. Where I think it's like a plane or something, but I don't see nothing in the sky.
Bro, that
Yeah.
shit scares the hell out of me. I'm like, bro, what? And that shit is so loud, bro. And it's like,
Yeah, it sounds like an earthquake in the sky, huh? Doesn't
Yeah,
it sound like?
I'm just
Yeah.
like, what is that? I had to. I forgot what it was looking up, but I guess that's like the sound of like the earth like moving or rotating or whatever
Holy
it is. But
crap.
but I guess that is the sound.
Right.
Yeah, that is the sound of a planet moving or perhaps. But yeah, that should be sounding scary as hell. I'm
No, yeah, it does.
man,
It's like it's like I'm like, what the hell is going on here, man? Yeah.
Bro, I'm thinking something coming out of space. I'm like, bro, we got
Yeah, dude, that shit be scary because you look up in the sky and you don't see nothing. It's like, what the fuck was that?
I'm like, what's going on? We got Super Saiyans come out the sky. What's going on?
Yeah, no, for real. Well, there's some people that freaking hear trumpets, and apparently they say it's like angelic. It's like if people hear like trumpets in the sky,
Oh shit!
like random sounds. They're like, what the fudge?
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Hey man, I ain't gonna lie to you. Next episode on our podcast, 198, we gotta revert back to this because it's like you said at the beginning. Even though I know a lot of people will laugh at Belu and potentially Diaz, like KSI, laughing. But it's like if you really think about it, I think it really is cool to to criticize everything because obviously we all have been. I don't want to say we haven't been lied to, but like we've been misinformed like crazy. So it's like so that is a good what's faster, sound or light. I mean, obviously we kind of just proved it just now.
We had that light, the speed of light.
So honestly, it's really good for the minds to explore things and not just go off of this is like another way of for people not to be brainwashed like we have people are nowadays. Because I question everything, and honestly, I would want people to presume facts to me rather than just anecdotal, responses. Like, give me a fact of why is this a fact? And it's just a lot of people pretend on how I feel and stuff like that. I mean, to be honest with you, I know we had this conversation.
Oh wait, correction here. So just to make sure, so the thing is that so a fact itself is already solely on itself would be a fact, and something with it would just be considered an additional fact.
Yeah.
So the thing is, now it would be it would be a statement. So a statement itself can be factual, or it could just simply be opinion based.
Yeah, true.
So that's that's where it's the discernment comes into play, where if something that is said is what is said, something evidential, factual, or is it just something that is said opinion based?
Yeah, opinion based. Yeah, because honestly, I know we talked about this before. I don't think we talked about this on the podcast, but honestly, I think next podcast we can get into it. Nigga, I still don't believe that Ouija boards, all them little spiritual things like crystals and all that shit, and even ghosts. I just don't believe it's true, my nigga.
Well, here's the thing with it.
One quick, I just don't believe. Yeah. Okay, if ghosts are real, nigga, why would people be afraid of ghosts? Why are you if it's a little kid, if it was a demon? I mean, listen, if you're a child of God, my boy, if you see a demon, right, nigga, bro, they always tell us that we shouldn't fear no man, no, you know what I'm saying? So if I see a apparition of a demon, nigga, I'm pressing her. I'm like, hey, listen, boy, if you gonna be in here, nigga, you gonna pay rent in this motherfucker. $2,600. Listen, I'll press it. I'll be like, bro, listen. If you got it to where you can move shit and rearrange shit, bro, you got the power to go to the bank, go steal some money, and pay these goddamn rent off, nigga. What?
Hey man, you might the ghost might write a ghost check and possess ghost guns.
Yeah, you okay. I know that's kind of I'm kind of joking in that aspect.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking like, okay, like if you see a ghost, my nigga, like, bro, me personally, I'll probably just ignore it. I'll just ignore the ghost, like, bro. I'll probably tell him, bro, get your lame ass out of here, bro. Nobody don't want you, my nigga. Like, bro, like if you gonna be touching on me and scratching me and all this type of shit, bro, you can go touch some money, my nigga, and you can pay off this some of our bills, nigga.
Yeah.
I bet hey, see how fast that nigga will run away from us. Yeah.
But you know, here's the thing with regards to like the Ouija board and like things like that, like dark magic, black magic and like witchcraft, whatever, right? People have to realize this, and it's the simple notion of like, so for instance, if it was between you and I, right? So obviously you're more on the end of but of being skeptical and not necessarily believing anything amounts to something occurring, and I'm on the opposite spectrum where I believe messing with that stuff is a very big danger.
Yeah, I wouldn't mess with it either. I mean, maybe I'll try to like see if somebody had it, you know, like because honestly, bro, because honestly, I guess you like the proof that I have, and I guess it's from experience that my dad tried it out. He played that game years ago. He was a child, and he played it, and like, you know, I mean, he experienced nothing.
So here's an analogy I'm going to give here, right? That'll maybe bring a new understanding to mind, right? So check this out, right? So obviously, one end, like in my end, I believe like there's a danger. On your end, it's skepticism, and it's also like doubt and no fear, like no worry whatsoever, right?
Yeah.
So two of the things collide, right?
Yeah.
So one or the other happens. Either my fear and my concern of that occurs, or on your end, it doesn't happen at all. So here's the thing. Here's how it would then work. If I were on the end of, if it was on my end that it does happen, it's kind of like we're screwed. If nothing were to happen, I was like, thank God, right? All glory to God. Thank God nothing happened. But here's the way it works. Like, right? For instance, you can be an individual like that is not sick, not ill. I am the individual that ends up having like a cold or a virus.
Yeah.
Yet it's not something that you can necessarily see, right?
Yeah.
But my virus that I have can, even though you don't see it, even though I may not be resembling like any sickness, but I am sick. I just maybe didn't tell you I was.
Right. Yeah.
And then you get sick. It's almost like it's something that is like a contagion. So it's something that is the element, or it's like the contagious factor.
Yeah.
So it's like the same thing with like the Ouija board. So it's like it's like a virus. We might not be seeing it right then and there, but in the end, something can come out of it, because we were expecting maybe nothing to occur, something occurring. That's when it's like, oh boy.
I do believe like in karma. Karma is definitely real, and like I guess you could say like
the Bible preaches that you reap what you sow.
And like I guess you could say like what you're talking about regards to like Ouija boards, like just having like negative, because what you're talking about just like having like negative, as you can say like a negative type of like energy. We're talking about
correct,
like because curse, that's like a negative energy. Like for instance, like what they like if you play a Ouija board, you're not gonna see like a ghost or something, like, you know, or a demon. I mean, I know a lot of people say that will happen, but I mean, but like you said, it could, you know, an illness could happen, or let's just say you get fired from your job for no apparent reason, and oh, what happened? Because I heard you say,
oh no, yeah, you kind of froze for like a second.
Okay.
I was like,
sorry, my bad. Yeah.
yeah. So what was it? What was it that you said?
I was just saying that I was just finishing off what you was saying, that like that doing those activities, it can result to like you said, to like a negative outcome of like having like a potential like illness that came out of like nowhere, like you don't know where it came from, or like you lose your job, or I guess you could say like bad luck, or to be honest, I don't believe in good luck or bad luck. Like I think I told you, bro. You know the thing where like if a ladybug comes onto your hand, that's like a sign of good luck. But I think I told you about this one time, bro. I was playing football, right? We was we were outside the gym, about to go to a gym, and I was about to go to the gym, whatever. And one of my football teammates was like, "Oh, look at Jess, look what's on your hand." I look, it was a ladybug. I was like, "Oh my goodness, that's good luck, bro." Bro, you know what I did? I flicked that motherfucker off my hand, bro. I realized I flicked it off my hand. Bro, what are you doing? That's good luck. I'm like, bro, there's no such thing as good luck or bad luck, my nigga. You know what that's called? That's called life, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be good and bad times, my nigga. That's just how life is, brother. There's no such thing as good luck all the times. Like, well, I guess you could say that is.
Hey, that poor ladybug. You should have it's like Mr.
Well, I didn't do it. I just feel like that. I didn't kill him, or at least I don't think I killed him. I mean,
you gave him like a springboard.
I just wanted to get off of me, bro. Like, so I mean, I just learned that, like, bro, life is life. Life is full with good times and bad times, and sometimes. So it's like I don't believe it. Like first, my mom, you know how to split the when you split the pole, you gotta. My mom, my mom is she's superstitious that way. Like
wait, when you split the pole, what do you mean that? What do you mean by that?
Okay, so if you're walking a straight line, and my mom, she's real superstitious. Where like if you split the pole, like if you're walking a straight line, and I cut off from that line, and I split like a regular pole, I guess that's like a form of like bad luck. Like do that.
I never heard of that. What the hell? This is the first time I've heard of this one.
To be honest, I mean, my mom always brings that up, and honestly, I never really truly know what it is, but like, I just don't believe that. Like,
and you remember that old superstition, the one that would say if you step on a crack, you break your mother's back.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So
it's all those things are all superstitions.
Yeah.
There's like you said, you bring up a good point. There is, I mean, if anything, you can have the mindset of believing in luck or good fortune, luck or fortune happening, but I feel like there's certain elements to certain things that occur in life. And believe it or not, I mean, there can be individuals who are very fortunate for things like like individuals. I would say it would be good fortune or good luck or just the grace of God and His protection. Like people who maybe survive like car accidents, like accidents that are like potentially lethal, or people who like I've seen videos like that are so random and crazy where I just saw one today where this random monkey jumps on this dude's back and this guy was like not even paying attention and it looked like he was on a bus stop or something. He was just seated there and this random monkey, I don't know where the hell this monkey even came from, like jumps on dude's back and dude's like, what the fuck? He stands up and then he looks around and this dude is like panicking and he moves. A car was literally about to smash him where he was seated at that freaking at the bus stop.
Yeah.
And had that monkey not been there to like distract him and make him aware of his surroundings, that dude would have been killed.
Yeah. This what I think would what good or bad luck it really is. I'm about to go to before we head out. This is an example. I'm gonna lay it out basketball terms. So
Right.
you know the previous matchup against the Pistons and the Cavaliers, where
Yes.
I believe the Pistons they won Game 7,
Oh
which it was
no. Cavs won Game 7.
no, but the Pistons won the Pistons won Game 6.
Yes. The Pistons
Yeah,
won
yeah,
Game
yeah.
6.
So in that game, right, that was important because the Pistons were like on a they were on a they was on the brink of like elimination, right? But they
Yeah.
saved themselves and they forced it to a Game 7.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
I'm not really sure if this the real but if you looked at the end of that Game 6, the Pistons, which they were kind of experienced in it, but like they were so excited, they were so like hyped about it, and then when it came to Game 7, they just lost big. And I
I
guess
saw the game.
yeah,
I
and
saw the game.
I guess where I'm getting at is that like where you're in a predicament like that, like far as like championship and stuff like that, like winning. Usually, when you win like playoff games like that, you don't get excited whatsoever because what the Pistons did, they drained their energy in Game 6 because they was hype and because they had a good game. I think they came back or something like that, and it was a good game, and they came back and won it and forced it to a Game 7, and they exert all their energy after that Game 6 because they was like they were celebrating. They were celebrating too early, so that they was like hype and they was hella excited and stuff like that. They would have came to Game 7, you know. They just I think all that energy was wasted on that short term of that just that short term of happiness in that moment in Game 6 because they came back. They would have came to Game 7. The energy was just it was just not there. And I would say that's and where I'm getting off to is that's why for me, I just learned that like when something good is going on, I don't I try not to get overly excited because once you get overly excited, there's some comes up. You know,
I see. Okay. I see what you're saying.
pretty much you just got
I think that is a bit different from
it,
luck or fortune. I
yeah,
think that's more or less like a. I think that's more or less on a stance of what you direct your energy towards.
'cause I would think because you had good luck in that time, and then like for the Pistons, they had good luck of like coming back and forcing it to a Game 7 when they won that Game 6 because it was important. But then the bad luck was losing in Game 7.
Right. I'll give you an example that would maybe be a little bit more concise with the element and understanding of the good luck versus bad luck.
Okay.
And I'll give it to the series that is going on right now with the Knicks and the Cavs, which the Knicks are up 3-0. But for instance, game 1 of that series, right?
Yep.
Very first game, the game that they ended up forcing into overtime, right?
Yeah.
The example of good luck versus bad luck. The bad luck, Sam Merrill has a shot, shoots the ball, looks like it's going in. The the ball goes literally bouncing around in and out of the basket.
Oh yeah, one of those shots. Yeah.
Jalen Brunson goes for a similar shot attempt, drains it, changes the whole trajectory of the game. That's a good luck versus bad luck moment. Literally 2 approximate shots. One went in, the other didn't. And the one that didn't go in was very close to going in.
Right.
Didn't go in. The one that was made changed the whole game. And so that was good. That was a misfortune for the Cavaliers, and that was really good fortune. That was really great fortune for the New York Knicks.
Right. Okay, yeah, that is a better comparison than mine.
Because the example that you gave with regards to the Pistons and Knicks when they were playing each other, that's more or less
like energy.
that's an energy based thing.
Yeah, energy.
And then not
Gotcha.
because if the energy that they had in Game 6 would have transitioned to Game 7, the Pistons would have won because of the way they were playing. It wasn't necessarily a good bad luck thing, because bad luck would have been Pistons are playing just as good as they were playing Game 6, but the shots they're shooting is just not going in, and it's like close shots that are like it's like, how are they even missing? These shots are like on point, very accurate. The energy is exactly identical to how they were playing Game 6, and it's just these shots are not going in. That's the bad luck.
Yeah, I feel you now. Yeah, that's that's I believe that. Good way to correct me on that. Again, that was just something that just came out of my mind. I thought it was like in the boundaries between good luck or bad luck, but because good luck or bad luck, it doesn't evolve around energy. It's more it's more, I guess you could say, spontaneous.
Spontaneous, because sometimes, believe it or not, sometimes you can have good energy towards something, but then it doesn't go the way you planned it to go.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
So and maybe you can have a bad feeling of something too, and then things turn out great.
Pretty good, yeah. That's yeah.
It's like the same thing. Like, for instance, like, so I sometimes, I every now and then I get like I go for the cleaning at the dentist and stuff.
Yeah.
And sometimes I overthink things, and I always go with the mindset like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be this. This is gonna be that. And then I get my cleaning, and then I was like, oh wow, this is a lot better than I expected.
Yeah. I think that's what they call overthinking.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%. That's what it is. Yeah,
overthinking.
100%. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So, based, right?
Well, what was that?
It is overthinking. Is that like, do you exert energy into overthinking?
Yes, you do. Yes.
Okay. I just want to just.
Yeah, 100% you do, because overthinking can cause things like not being able to sleep. Overthinking can cause stress. Yeah, there's different things that factor into that. So that's why they always say it's not good to overthink, and it's good to sleep on things. And then you worry about those problems when they do come, when you face them. It's good. I mean, it's not bad. Again, it's not bad to be thinking about certain things, but the problem is already creating those scenarios in your mind when they haven't even occurred. That's when it's like problematic to one's well-being, because it's like,
and to add to that, I think you just said it the last one, but like if when you overthink over something, and if it deteriorates your health, that's when it becomes like you gotta start managing your like your mindset. Like,
for sure.
You gotta honestly, and it's like you said that one time that's when you gotta start like balancing a lot of stuff. Like if you're overthinking about like work too much, you gotta start like separating yourself from work. And honestly, you gotta like, if you have a family, you gotta like start being with your family more.
For sure.
Being at work, or vice versa, or whatever, or whatever you overthink about, you gotta like start balance. You gotta start like not cut it all the way off, but like you have to like reduce that what you think about all the time. You gotta balance it and like get into something new.
Yes.
So man, we had some good conversations. Like we said, y'all, bro. Next week, y'all, hey, bro, we're gonna continue on with these mysteries, these jokes, these research department type of questions. We're definitely gonna look for more like Bilu and Zia's. Like
we might use them as references for any new things that they do. We could use them, man. I mean, if anything, to be honest, I think it would be disrespectful to say that these guys are like unintelligent or dumb. Like, because I like these guys. Like they're like, I feel like they have like a genuine curiosity to things, and
Yeah.
like that's it's good that they have the thinking like that. And if anything, we just like we approach it in the way that is
Yeah.
I guess scientific, even though we're not scientists, but we just try to see where we could maybe see how things are truthfully, and then and again, it's not bashing on them at all.
Yeah,
So
yeah. I mean, listen. Well, to be honest, I know because there is some low IQ moments of them, But to be honest, I don't even think like outside of like content, I don't think they're low IQ like that. Honestly, I think they just do it just to like to to be like funny,
right.
or they could. I don't think they're low.
Or they could actually be like this, but whether that's
Yeah,
the
but
case, I mean, I feel like that's still pretty cool in my book, because
yeah, I mean,
these guys, I mean, if anything, their content stuff they're putting out, especially with things like this, it's not harming anyone. And if anything, it's
yeah, not harming
yeah,
no.
I always get a good laugh. I'll never forget that one time.
Mhm.
I forget who it was. One of them looked up when they were on Google. They were already on Google, and they
It
typed
was
in
Bilu.
Google
It was
again.
it was Bilu.
Yeah. It's like he typed in Google again. Wow, we know.
Maybe he didn't notice he was on Google. Cause I go like, listen, because I do that too on my laptop. Because my laptop, I guess you call it the Internet Explorer page that goes to it goes automatic to Microsoft Bing. So
Oh shit, yeah.
I had to I would have to, so I can't go to my Gmail from my Bing. So I had to literally type in Google. No, I would have to put like Gmail, or if I want to, if I want to go to my Google account, I would have to type in Google to go to my, to access the
Oh yeah,
Google
but
account.
that makes sense though, because
Yeah,
if
yeah,
you're already on if you're on your web browser,
browser, yeah,
and then you go, and it's on Bing, then you go to Google. I mean, that makes sense. Like
yeah,
for instance, I use Google Chrome,
yeah.
so I'm always like I'm already like
You're already there.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm already on Google. So then
yeah.
when I log in,
Maybe Bilu thought that like he was on another browser.
another browser.
Browser. Yeah,
Essentially.
he that's what he probably thought, and that could be, which is still funny. But yeah, not like I said, because I know a lot of people that they will say that they're low IQ because of the content they spread. But to be honest, they produce way more content than I have to say than Chud the Builder. I mean,
Right.
I just like that.
Chud the Builder is just like it's like rage bait filled stuff.
Yeah,
I mean, to be honest, I find some of the stuff funny. It's just the thing is,
some
like
race baiters are funny. Some
yeah,
people are like people like Chud the Builder. I'm just like, bro, you kind of know what you're doing at this point, bro.
right.
Like and not even just him particularly, but there is some black creators like him who they don't do the same exact thing, but they be pulling some rage baiter moments, and I'm just like, bro, you know what you're
Yeah, I saw a video.
You know
I
what
don't know if these guys are associated with Chud the Builder, but I saw like again, I'm not sure if they're associated, but it was a black dude and a white dude. I don't know if you ever seen this video. The black dude's doing whiteface, and then the white dude is doing blackface. And there's like, it's so freaking insane. I'm like laughing because they're doing this in front of people, like, and then black security guards too. I was like, what the fuck? I couldn't stop laughing. I'm like, what is this?
But,
It's just like so random. It's just crazy.
but like honestly, I know we're not really big enough to meet Bilu and Ziaz, but hopefully there's a way we can meet these dudes, and
I know, yeah,
we could talk and just
we gotta find a way to maybe email their contact person and be like, hey,
y'all, listen, if y'all want us to meet these guys, have a podcast, and literally the same discussions we just had, and we venture into some research, possibly some research experiments, funny ones too. All right, bro, listen, y'all know what to do, bro. Just go ahead and honestly, for all the people who watch their streams and stuff, and if you guys see us, hey, bro, hey, let them know. You know,
Hey, you
and
know what's crazy? Here's one that I can guarantee maybe Bilu and Zayas maybe didn't think of. So I would say, so why is it that we have a dessert, right? That is called pudding, right? And so when we're consuming this pudding, shouldn't we say like it goes from pudding to put out?
I ain't gonna lie to you. Hey, we gotta be on these boys' stream hopefully one day, bro. Oh my goodness, you know, bro, it's gonna be so fun the day we be on these niggas' streams. Honestly, bro, it's gonna go viral. I ain't gonna lie to you. We're gonna go viral for everything.
Oh man,
Goddamn, you, bro. Imagine you, bro. I don't know if they already know this or they've come across this, but if you start telling them stuff about like the health, the nutritional
oh
stuff,
yeah,
they
yeah,
just,
yeah.
bro,
I think that would blow their minds for
that,
sure.
that would blow like the egg one, because they probably eat egg the
egg
white
whites?
eggs, and they
Yeah.
probably don't know about the like about like egg whites. Like, bro,
Mhm.
you like there's really no difference. There's really no difference eating that. I mean, like it's not as nutritious as if you're eating the whole egg. That the yolk, like that, because that the yolk is actually more like nutritious
Right.
than anything. The white the egg white. I mean, you're not really getting anything out of it, because I felt like damn,
Yeah.
when you said that, I'm like damn.
Yep.
Nothing wrong with
Yep.
eating egg whites, but like regardless of like a diet or a healthy option, I mean, egg whites, it's not gonna really like, it's not really as because you was on the topic about high cholesterol, and I guess the meaning of egg whites was for low carbs. But like you have mentioned that we need all the carbs, we need all the cholesterol, because you said it's for our
Our
for
brain, yeah.
our brains.
Well, because I'll give you a good example. Believe it or not, like it's like eating like chicken breast,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, chicken breast.
The equivalent of eating like egg whites is just eating. Believe it or not, if you eat dark meat and if you eat the skin, if it's meat that that's like farm raised and like free range chicken, and say you cook it at your home and you actually leave the skin on and then you marinate it and you prepare it and whatnot, and then you have the dark meat and all that stuff. If you just eat the chicken breast, it's like you're not really eating anything like nutritional based.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Okay, now you got me again.
Yeah.
Wait. Are,
Yeah.
are you talking about like if I eat like a normal grilled chicken, like you said, like chicken breast, like with no
Yeah.
skin, just like I guess they call it like baked chicken or like skinless, right?
Yeah, skinless. Yeah. Yeah.
So are you saying that like with the skin on the chicken, like like fried, like fried everything?
Well, you would maybe prefer the method. If you're gonna fry it, it would have to be like, like with like
Oh, a certain type of oil. I remember you
yeah,
said that.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Yep.
because you said vegetable oil is the one that has
Yeah. You could
seed oil.
actually use olive oil if you would want to cook it up, or grape seed oil. So you could use grape seed or olive oil, 100%. Like olive oil that's like certified, you could use that to maybe fry it up. But if you use vegetable oils, it's not necessarily like recommended.
Yeah, because I did have some chickens that I had from yesterday. It's called crispy crunch chicken. I don't know what oils they use to fry their chicken, but I'm pretty sure it's not. I'm pretty sure it's not the good ones.
Right.
But tough. I mean, I didn't eat it all at once. I would just eat three. I would just eat 3 and 3. You know what I'm saying? I ate 3 yesterday, and I just ate 3 today.
So,
you know what I'm
so
saying?
look, so check this out, right? I just like Googled it here. Is the skin on the chicken good for you? Yes, chicken skin is safe and acceptable to eat in moderation. while it is high in fat, the majority is heart-healthy, unsaturated fat. It also provides collagen. However, it is calorie dense, so it should be balanced with your overall dietary needs. It has collagen. That's good for your hair, your skin, your nails.
Wait. Hold on. So I've been trying to eat like skinless chicken this whole time. And
remember the egg whites? The egg whites. Now the chicken with the skin. Well, you want to hear another shocking one?
Oh Lord Jesus, there's more.
So like milk, right? You
Okay.
want to get the best milk, you get raw whole milk.
I remember you told me about this. Yeah.
Yeah. So like, and if you're a little bit sketched out of potentially just drinking raw milk, whole milk is just fine. And if you get whole milk, it's great because it's
wait, whole milk. You not talking about the rich? Wait. What color of the cap for the whole milk are you talking about? Because I know it goes by color.
You know what? That's a very good question. Because I usually get because I usually would get it from Sprouts. And it usually comes in those. It usually comes in the those cartons. Comes in the cartons.
I'm sorry, you were talking about like the raw milk, not the regular milk that they sell, right?
Yeah. So at Sprouts they also sell raw milk and they also sell whole milk. Milk. Yeah. If
wait, so for the whole milk, are you saying that the regular whole milk that sells at like regular stores, that's like it's are you saying that it's like it's nutritious?
Yeah, no, so I'm basically saying like usually you'll see like regular milk, right? Just standalone regular cow milk, and then you'll see whole milk.
Yeah.
And usually the whole milk will have much more vitamins than the regular milk, than just the milk itself.
So let me tell you something, because I've been drinking on almond milk. Like I use almond milk for cereals and oatmeal.
Yes.
Please tell me it is not like egg whites. Please.
Well, let me tell you something. I actually used to drink a lot of soy milk or almond milk.
Oh Lord Jesus.
Yeah, but I actually stopped. If because I don't really drink dairy like cow milk like that, like I used to. But the thing is, what I would recommend instead of almond milk, believe it or not, soy milk is actually like the second best to like regular cow milk.
So are you telling me that almond milk is damn near like egg whites? It does nothing?
Yeah, pretty much. Because well,
oh God,
you want to hear the shock? You want to hear the here's the shocking thing. Here's the shocking thing.
No,
this is where it gets shocking because
fuck, man.
You know, excessive amounts of almonds. I'm not just saying almond milk, but excessive amount of almonds is actually poisonous. Believe it or not. Yep. What? Watch, I'll pull it up here.
No, God, what are these health departments? What? God damn.
Again, this is if you're abusing it, right?
I don't abuse it like that. I just it's honestly it's pretty much like on occasion.
So check this out. Bitter almonds contain a naturally occurring toxin called amygdalin. When these almonds are ingested, the body can convert this compound into hydrogen cyanide, which is a potent poison. Cyanide is a chemical that when they were using like in World War II. What? So again, that's why it's important. Like it's all moderation. Moderation. It's like how the expression goes. Moderation is key.
Oh my God, doctors are trying to kill us! How do y'all do this? All these years, all this time, y'all try to help us, y'all tell us what's nutritious, what's not nutritious, ended up being reversed. Why do y'all do this?
What?
Why? You guys are just like the Democrats. Instead of taking our taxes, you guys are taking our bodies. Why, man? God damn! And you got somebody right here who's not even supposed to be a doctor.
What?
A physicist.
What?
A nutritionist. I think that's how you say it.
What?
Yeah, nutritionist.
He's not even a health guy.
What?
He's not even a nurse.
What?
He doesn't work in the pharmacy.
What?
Never took.
What?
He never went to med. He never went to med school.
What?
He never had training. He never even talked to a doctor about this. Into learning how to.
What?
I mean, this wasn't even in Julio's major as the most.
What?
And yet he knows all this stuff before y'all do. Bruh, this nigga Julio, bruh, he's a chameleon farmer. He knows half everything y'all know. He knows half of everything you guys look up.
What?
Gotta do better, B. Gotta do better. Alright, bro. What's his name? The grandson. What's his name? John F. Kennedy Jr. Right? Who's the head of the health department?
Oh, Robert F. Kennedy Jr.
Robert F. Kennedy. Hey, bro.
Yeah.
I hope he fixes this shit because.
Oh yeah, no. Trust me. He's well aware of all this stuff.
Bro, like
he's on. If you think the stuff I know is pretty shocking, oh yeah, he knows much
like this
more.
is sad for you. Like not to like this anything on you. It's more on them. Like
Yeah.
you know, doctors.
Hey, one quick thing too on RFK Jr. You know how he has that issue with his throat?
Yeah.
You know how he got that issue?
No, I don't.
He said he got that from a flu vaccine.
Damn.
Yep. Yeah, he said after he got that flu vaccine, he said before that, voice was perfectly fine. After he got that flu vaccine, he said he openly admits it was for sure a vaccine injury.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm kind of glad I stopped getting flu shots.
Yeah. Same here. I stopped getting the flu. The last flu shot I got was when I was 13 years of age.
But my dad, he gets it like annually, and I guess he thinks that with a flu shot that he won't be like, you know, he won't get like serious like illness, which you would say that is actually the reverse if you
It's
don't.
the reverse, yeah, dude. Mind you, dude. My parents, again, you would say, like the older the people are, the more immunocompromised they are, right? Mind you, my dad's gonna be 78, and my mom's gonna be 76, and they haven't had a flu shot since God knows how long. I can honest to God say it's been maybe 25, 30 years since my parents had the flu shot.
And also, my dad said the last flu shot he got the flu shot and the COVID shot with it too. I'm just like,
oh no,
I
please, dude.
I kind of want to talk about it.
Yeah, I'm obviously this is a recorded space, but I'm telling you right now, for his well-being and for his sake, if he wants to get the flu shot, okay, by all means, that's totally fine. You know, that's on him. But with regards to the COVID shot, there is real
Like,
danger to it. Like Ron
Brett,
Johnson.
Brett, he gets both at the same
No,
time.
yeah, I'm telling you right now, man. For the sake of your father, you got to seriously talk to him about that because Ron Johnson, a Republican guy who was on a committee, health committee, has openly stated that the COVID vaccines are definitely causing injuries. Like there are clear indications that there are serious indications of very life threatening injuries that have affected people. And so yeah, I would really encourage you to speak privately with your dad about this, and if you need evidence or like things, I will definitely
Yeah,
provide everything that I have because
real quick before we head off, because we're like 3 hours and 24 minutes and 50 seconds.
Oh damn!
Yeah, I know. It don't even feel like it's been that long. But just real quick, I will say my dad, he is having some eyesight issues. And he can see. He's not like blind, but like it's hard for him to see right now. Like I think he went to the doctors. I forgot what he said, but he may have mentioned that like he did have like a crack in his windshield on his car. He's been having that for like 10 plus years, right?
Okay.
So I guess there's times where that sun will like pretty much glare in that crack, and it will
directly.
It'll like make it would make like a pretty like glare light in his like
fuck, and it's like reflecting directly into his eye.
In his eyes, and there's times he said he can. Well, he says it's getting a little better, but like he says that like he can't like when it's like really bright outside. He said it feels like he's on Mars. Like it just looks weird. Like the
I see. If anything, your dad is basically he's gained like light sensitivity. That's what it is.
That's what looks so. What he does now, he wears like sunglasses to like I guess to say to like
right, which is smart. Oh yeah, good. Yeah, to kind of lower. Yeah,
like even now, like when he's at work and when he's like reading, but he has to wear like double glasses to like he has to go real close. He even says that even then he still can't see sometimes. Like he can see it, but like when he sees like like little tiny words.
Yes.
He says it feels like those words are like moving or like they're not like
shit. So they call an issue like that. They call it stigmatism.
Yeah. So
that's an issue that some people face, stigmatism, where they see like sometimes they'll see like double the words or something.
Yeah.
It's like it'll appear like that on their their site.
Yeah, and this end of the month, he is gonna go get his eyes checked out.
Yeah,
he's hoping they'll give him like a stronger prescription glasses that will help. But I don't know.
I'm hoping too. Like like I had mentioned beforehand as well. Like I'm hoping like I would because that's not something now that doctors are necessarily recommending patients. I'm referring to the COVID vaccine.
Yeah,
I'm hoping like if your dad is speak to you about it, or if you end up finding out like potentially he's going to get another COVID vaccine, yeah, I would seriously consider just talk with your dad in a way where he knows that you're where you're really concerned and just looking out for him.
Yeah,
like it's not something that like, hey dad, I don't want you to get this. Just be like, hey dad, I really care about you, and I've been reading about certain things that have been happening with people that have suffered vaccine injuries, and believe it or not, one of the side effects that I've read too, when they were saying with the COVID shots, have actually dealt with people having problems with their eyes too.
Oh Lord.
So, Lord knows with me, like it's kind of hereditary from my mother, and so Lord knows I'm already messed up the way I am. But I couldn't imagine if I got those COVID shots. If I'm already in the situation I am now, I couldn't imagine what it would have been like with that.
Yeah, I was thinking like I wonder if my dad had what you had not too long ago. I forgot it was
Oh
called
yes, yes, the
DS.
visual snow syndrome, which I still presently still have, believe it or not. But it's just now I'm already so like used to it. Like my body or my brain is already like believe it or not, I still see it like that. Like think of like the blurry or not the blurry, like the snow on the television.
Yeah,
That still happens, but now my brain has kind of already
like it gets to
adjusted
the point.
to it.
Yeah, it gets to the point like with my dad. I mean, he can still like drive on the street, but like
Right.
but like he worries that he may not see like people because out here they drive hella fast and shit. So like
Yeah. Yeah.
you're not gonna see people like on the side of you who drive hella fast, and he fears that like he may not see someone driving crazy, and he may
Right.
like run into them or they'll run into him. Without making like the safe, maneuver. So now what he does for work, he used to drive the BART, but now he just takes the bus to BART for work. He doesn't
Oh
even
wow.
drive because of that. Because of
Because of that fear.
yeah.
Yeah, also too. I mean, also one thing can factor in with the vaccine itself, and then uh, also something to be considered too. If your dad is he diabetic?
Um, he hasn't gone to the doctor to get that checked out.
Oh yeah.
I,
So another
yeah, I don't want to say he could be, but I just I mean
yeah, because again, the vaccines, if there is a potential chance that he has diabetes, that also affects the vision as well
I will say he does.
significantly.
He does have high blood pressure. I will say that. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Again, yeah. With the whole diabetes thing, he hasn't like checked.
Yeah.
Yeah, he hasn't checked on that, so I don't know if he does or not. I mean, I know we. I mean, I guess you could say we don't really like exercise and like eat the most healthiest food
Hmm.
out there. I mean, we got to do to survive because, well, we could eat healthy if everything was so damn expensive and if all these goddamn politicians wasn't stealing money from us and making all these daycares and having no kids in the daycare. But so so it is kind of hard to and I would say like the dieting my dad is. I want to change it because I would say that he does eat a lot of Chinese food.
Oh yeah.
And I want him to stop, but I know you know like that the food that he gets that's like in his means. Like
Yeah, and mind you, there are potential things like that he now believe it or not, like what a lot of people don't realize is that when they think about eating whole foods or when they think about eating like vegetables or fruits, they think off the bat it's more expensive. Now the problem is the reality is, believe it or not, um, it's actually it's all depending on where you get your stuff from. So if
yeah,
you
yeah,
go if you go to farmers markets, you'll be surprised, but you'll find cheaper deals, and you'll find very high quality products that they're offered because again they it's their
yeah,
own.
yeah. Well, my father, I guess he's a little bit more like he's more of a simple man. Like
Yeah,
he only goes to two grocery stores. It's
right.
either Food Banks that's literally like right across, like right around the block from we lived at,
Yeah.
and Smart and Final that is down the street by Home Depot. Like
Oh,
I be going to Sprouts, right, and he don't go that route because
right.
like first, it's expensive there,
Yeah.
a little bit more expensive there. Two, uh, he doesn't go there because it kind of that's like out of his way
Yeah.
because like to go to Sprouts he would have to like bypass his two stores that he goes to,
Yeah.
and then three, he doesn't know that store, so he's
Mhm.
not gonna know what he gets. Whereas like Smart Final and Food Max, he knows what he's getting, and I'm trying every day. I try a little. I try a little bit. When I go to Sprouts, I be buying like like non-GMO chips and I have tried it, and some of them he actually liked. Like I got these right here. I just these right here. Oh, you can't even see it. But what's the one barbecue, the kettle chips? Yeah, he liked the barbecue kettle chips that I be buying. He liked those. But slowly I'm trying to get into it because obviously he's not so much of an organic type of person.
Yeah, I kind of like made it in a sense. My parents were already like into like healthy stuff, but then with me, I took it a step further and making sure that not only is the stuff that healthy, but also like good for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So like when it comes to farmers market, I don't think my dad would. I mean, maybe he would, but it would have to be close by because, well, he's kind of a simple man. So the only two places to get groceries, and he doesn't get a lot of groceries. He only goes to Food Banks and Smart Final because that's like, he knows where those places are. He knows where the places are, and he's familiar of like the aesthetics of where everything is at. He's not so much of a person where like to go explore another grocery store to get all that stuff. And to be honest with you, majority of it is that Food Bank said Smart Final. It's like it's within his means. So, and same thing like with Chinese food. Like the Chinese food he begin, I ain't gonna lie, I do be questioning it, but I don't I don't want to press him about it.
Yeah.
But I do want him to change the way we gotta change our ways we eat, bro. Like that Chinese food shit. Like maybe we can take out Chinese food from a particular spot that I would get it from.
Yeah. Like if it's a quality Chinese spot, in my view, you can get Chinese food and it could be very healthy. Like if you could just simply get like steamed rice with vegetables, and then like a meat. Like if you get like meat isn't bad.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? I looked up like teriyaki chicken. I looked up if it's like healthy because with teriyaki chicken, right? And like you can like get it with no sauce. It's just like it's pretty much like grilled chicken.
Yeah. That's exactly what it is.
What you did say earlier that like having grilled chicken, it really, it's like egg whites. Like it doesn't really,
Oh yeah, because you kind of you would want the skin.
Yeah, but compared to like other like I would say teriyaki chicken without no sauce and just for rice and vegetables, that's a more option than like the other options. The other stuff. Yeah, I'm trying to, but I know that if trust me, I keep trying to. I do be crossing that boundary. I don't think he's really ready yet, but my dad does pay the bills, so pays like the rent and stuff like that. So I might just be the one to to contribute on the food. I be trying to, but there is times he gets Chinese food from the same spot, and he gets Chinese food down there all the time from the same spot, and it's like, hey, bro, we can't be eating this shit all the time, my boy. But I guess he's so stuck into like eating the stuff that he gets. And and plus, I guess I be kind of switching up on him. Like I'll buy some new stuff, and he'll look at it. He be like, "Yeah, I don't know about that one." Like he's just not going to try it. He rather stick to to his own stuff. And I be trying, but I'm still going to try. But I got to do it slowly and cautiously. But I'm telling you what, hey Spotify, we are hitting 3 hour and 30 minute, almost 40. We at 3 minutes, almost. Sorry, we at 3 hours, 40 minutes of this podcast, boy. And you hear our struggles, my boy. Listen, bro, we damn near deserve a goddamn exclusive deal, my boy. We try to get right, bro. I'm telling you, once we get that exclusive deal, bro. Oh yeah, we change the ways, nigga. Shit, if we have to hire a chef, my nigga, in the house in the crib, shit. Boy, listen, I'll spend money on. I'll spend money on that. Honestly, I know you gave me a reference on, not a reference, but you gave me advice on that the Rocket Money. Shit, I ain't gonna lie to you. I might have to add in another subscription. I might have to start paying for a meal plan. I ain't gonna lie to you. I I would hate to pay for how much would it be, but to be honest with you, bruh, I would say out of all the subscriptions that I pay for, I think meal plan when it comes to food is more important than like YouTube Premium or
Yeah,
the
food
other
is
subscriptions.
essential. Yeah, food is essential.
Whatever the cost is to have a good meal.
Mhm.
Honestly,
Mhm.
I mean, to be honest, I'm spending like that outside anyway, so I might as well just pay for what $20 for a meal prep or whatever how much it costs. Shit, I
Right.
might have to.
You you know this woman, her name is Molly Englehart.
Yeah,
She owns a restaurants, and I believe she owns one in Texas, right?
yeah,
And people were like, "Damn, she be charging like crazy, right, for the stuff that
yeah,
she
yeah,
sells." But I'll tell you, it makes a lot of sense why she charges this. It's like, so for instance, she'll charge like maybe $23 for like, I don't know how, maybe 2 3 tacos. I
yeah,
think maybe I don't know the exact amount, but mind you, the reason why she charges that much is that the tortillas that she makes is literally from grounded corn, like it's
yeah,
corn that they grow,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
and then they freaking mash it, and then they make the masa with those tortillas. So it's
yeah,
handmade, it's organic corn, and then also the meat, they have their own cows, so they're using their own cows for the beef.
yeah,
So it's like it's that expensive because you're paying for good quality, like grass fed, uh, free range cows or pasture raised cows, and then people are like, "Oh my god, it's so expensive," but yet they would maybe buy tacos from like a cheaper spot, and then that like the corn tortillas be made with genetically modified corn, and that meat just be like uh induced with like hormones, and then like and injected with all antibiotics and all this
yeah.
stuff. So
Nah,
you're paying
facts.
for something that is literally gonna poison you and sicken you in the long run
Yep.
versus something that is like really nutritional and actually uh gonna gonna provide you essential vitamins.
Yep. Most definitely. So yeah, Spotify, even Apple Podcasts, bro. Hey, we waited for y'all, boy. We put in the work, boy, because we about to reach our 200th episode, boy. So hey, we've been doing the work, my boy. So hey, to Spotify and Apple, hey, bro. Hey, lock in, bro. Hey, lock in. Y'all gotta lock in with us. So that's all I gotta say about that. Like we try to do something big, not just for us, but for our families. You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
hey, lock in, bro. But we have reached almost 4 hours of the podcast with just me and Julio. That is a new milestone. To be honest, at first we was not supposed to hit this long in a podcast, but I guess we just got too deep into our conversations and our
Yeah.
experiments and dad jokes and just yeah. So and with B Lou and ZS and yeah. So yeah, man, we appreciate everybody who's tuned in to this 3 hour, almost 4 hour episode. And I hope you guys really enjoy our podcasts. Like what Julio was saying, we do this, you know, bro. We do this just to because we love the game, bro. Me and
Yeah.
Julio, we love talk, especially me. Y'all know me. I talk a lot of this, but I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Let me know in the chat, y'all. Let me know like on Instagram or even TikTok, because I will be posting this question. Who
Mhm.
talks more? I feel like I be talking more than Julio. Not like talking like about like shit, but I feel like I ramble more than Julio. Like I do feel like I be talk. That's why I try to let Julio talk more because I know I will talk. I will talk my husband like, bro, like I could be here for 5 hours to be honest with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I would go to 4 hours straight, but you know, yeah. So, but just let me know because I think I talk way too much. It's not a bad thing, but I think I overly talk. So So just I will be
You
posting this
you you
question.
might be so you might have Portuguese in you, Jesse.
Hey, well, I did say in the
Portuguese
last
or high
podcast.
talk.
Hey, remember I said in the last podcast there was a time where niggas did not like me because I talk too damn much. So, you know, I'm pretty sure if I didn't just shut the hell up, I ain't gonna lie to you. Me talking a lot, like if I would have never like, if I never would have backed down, if I would have stayed me, I ain't gonna lie to you. I think I would have been in more fights than I than I've been in now. Because I honestly, I think I would have been that guy. I would have not stood up for anything, bro. I would have straight talked back to them. I'm like, man, shut your bitch ass up, and that would have been a fight right there. I kind of know me, and I kind of felt like, and honestly, I still think about. I was a complete coward back in middle school and high school. Honestly, I think about it because I watch a lot of anime now, and maybe that's like getting to my head. But I just think like, bruh, if I wasn't a coward, if I really just didn't give a fuck what people think about me, what if I was like some of these anime characters who just love to fight, not just fight, but they like to fight to the death. What if I was that type of person in high school? Like somebody trying to mess with me, and like the fighter that I am, like I don't fight to like to get popular. I fight like you know, like somebody's gonna die. Like maybe not kill them, but like like just it's all fists, but like we're fighting to the death. Yeah, like we're fighting till someone passes out.
Yeah.
I wonder. I wonder how that would have. I wonder how that would have gone. But
Thank God
but
he
yeah,
didn't go to that trajectory. Thank you.
sometimes I thank God it didn't go that route. But at the same time, I kind of wish in certain predicaments in my life when I was in high school, I wish I kind of went that route. Because if I would have went that route, then nobody know not to mess with me, and then yeah, they would fear me. But I guess that's not how you handle things in real life. But yeah, I'm rambling again, y'all. But like I said, we appreciate you guys for tuning in to tonight's podcast. You already know what to do. All the links in the description are two of our YouTube channels. One of them is our podcast channel. So if you don't hear from us for a while, you can go check out all of our shorts and our long and our podcast. And we may you can go check out those two content on that page. And we do frequently post shorts on there. So if you don't hear from us for a while, you'll see it on there, and also our IG and our TikTok accounts. You able to see some content on there. If and if you guys have any questions or concerns, tap it into our IG. That could be like our polling / like engage with you guys. So if you guys have any questions or things you want us to bring up, we will gladly do so. And then yeah, that's it for me. And Julio, any last things before we head out in this long ass podcast?
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we are very thankful for you guys tuning in. We obviously always present some random things, folks. So we live up to our podcast name, and we just love doing what we do, folks. So continue listening, and obviously tune in for the next episode. We're approaching 200 episodes of this podcast, so we're just going to continue doing this, y'all, because hey, this is just, if anything, this is more therapeutic, if anything. So down the road in the future, if it ever becomes of financial venture, well, hey, that's a huge plus. So we're not taking anything for granted, and we're just taking it an episode by an episode. So we're just doing this for y'all, folks. So again, with all that being said, this concludes episode 197 of Them Dudes Random as Hell.
Hell, what did you talk about? Hey.